Welcome, friends. It's episode 15, Rims of Our Lives, Season 2, Gold Rush. I am Miko, and I sense that this season may be coming nearly to a close. It's either going to be this episode or next. Those of you on YouTube probably already know. Those of you in the future. Anyway, so we've got, I was talking before we started the recording, that there is sort of a plateau, I think. We've hit sort of a plateau where now I'm just kind of waiting on the game to ride out. I'm just kind of waiting on the game itself to actually finish processing designations, and we've sort of achieved certain amenities and certain facilities and certain accomplishments and certain abilities now that the drive to get access to these possibilities, like having a mining outpost that's stable and defensible, the ability to feed a colony of this size and defend a colony of this size, you know, in a township style and not a mega base, you know, even at this population and this wealth. I think I've demonstrated very well at this point that a township can handle significant raid sizes. I mean, if we were talking about raids of 70, 80 dudes at a time flooding in from the front of the gate, maybe not so much, but maybe they can, who the fuck knows. More guns will always be better. But anyway, so we've got, I think, not very much left to accomplish in this raid, in this run, in this campaign. So I've got on Patreon right now, the patrons are voting amongst the options as to what they want to happen in Season 3, which I'm guessing will happen in the next few days. We cut up for videos. Nice. All of them are released by now? Or you've just... Interesting. Yeah, I'll need to upload the last couple, and then tonight. I like the idea that we always just have everything... Like, we don't start releasing at the beginning of this... Conversations for after the video. Alright, YouTube friends, let's play some video games. So, a couple things I know that I want to get done before I'm really happy calling the season over is that I want to finish Wed's bedroom. We have enough gold for her bed, which is great. Do we have enough silver for her bed? I think I spent a lot of... Oh, we have enough. We're fine. Okay. I need 25 more gold, which we have something like 50 down here in the quarry. So that's really nice. You need to stop screaming in my ears, sir. We've also got another 800 just sitting right there. Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of good shit going on here. I also want to build this outpost. I think, if nothing else, this is a good narrative. This is a good narrative point, because even though mechanically we know that we discussed this, you know, I had the realization, couldn't we just caravan in with our yak and then sort of mine shit and then leave with them immediately? Like, we're only one tile away. What's the reason of having this outpost here? Well, mechanically, if something went horribly wrong on this map, I would have a place to protect my yak. I would have a place to store my materials where if I wasn't on the map, they wouldn't get stolen, because that is a possibility. There are probably cheaper ways to do this. We didn't have to build a habitat for ourselves. We could have just built basically a vault and a pen, and that could have been enough. So why build this? Mechanically, it's overkill. Narratively, though, I do think that it's really valid to the run, because I think that ultimately it's going to be a signifier that not only could we build a main base and but we could build these outposts. We know that this blueprint would work. I'm also just really fucking curious to know how this blueprint will perform by actually having some people staying here for a while and having them get delivered food every now and then, which will take no time at all for someone to walk a bunch of meals out here. Like, that'd be fine. So I'm actually really eager to get this thing built and see what's going to happen. It's going to come down to our yak, which only one is pregnant right now. Pregnante. And it's really frustrating that they're not fucking as much as I would love for them to. I feel almost like the yak grandma, where I'm... Oh, geez, new keyboard is a lot higher profile than I'm used to. Anyway, I feel like the yak grandma is like, when are you going to give me grandkids? Why did... My brain immediately said the follow-up line to that is, I'm starving over here. What the fuck? I suppose it's accurate, because we are gonna keep a certain population and butcher anything that's born after that point. What the fuck? Brain? Cannibal grandma? Anyway, good brain? No, I don't know about that. They get me in some fucking trouble. Alright, so we got a lot of furniture that needs to be transferred over to the new base. We've got a lot of furniture being kept over here, which is nice. This should be a low priority, so all the furniture in here should be taken over, we hope, and moved. I do think that, and it's nice to do this every now and then, is to do an urgent haul over your stockpiles, because you never know. You never know just how much stuff is sitting in a warehouse that does not need to be there. And you know, should be moved somewhere else. Also, Leandri, I think, has processed all the Devil Strand we had from that last. Wow. And all this is 75%. So there is a measure, if you will, for your crafters, whether they're crafting with cloth, your builders are using cloth. Not really necessarily them, but if you have these guys that are cooking cyclically, or they're processing cyclically, meaning that they are constantly producing a certain amount of material, whether it's your cooks or something, you need to sort of have an idea, and it's harder with food, but if you have something like Devil Strand, I have finished processing all the Devil Strand when the field is 70% grown, so it's a 70%, this is 70% closure on that loop, you could say. But you need to measure that out, because it's 30% downtime is what that really represents. It's 30% downtime in crafting. That out of this cycle, I have 30% of its cycle I cannot do anything with. So, you know, 30% of 22.5 is how many days I go without her being able to craft anything. So when I'm designating her work priorities, I can say, okay, I know that there are going to be this many days out of the year, or 33% of the year, or whatever, is going to be spent not crafting, but otherwise she should be crafting. And if she's not crafting for some reason, then what do I want her to do? So if you look at Leandri, she's definitely got her main job of tailoring, then she's going to come back do mining. So this is why we see her on the drill, which is not surprising for Leandri. I think anytime you give her an option for penetrative recreation, she's going to take it. Especially she's going to take it. But there we go. You've been removed from the cage. Go back, Loist boy. Enjoy the cage. Have you Shanghai'd the pool boy yet? Is that what's going on in there? We need to get an extended cage option. I think that's what we can do. One that's going to be 100 minutes instead of, or something that's going to be 6,000 seconds instead of 600, you know. 100 minutes. Give them over an hour to play water polo with their favorite pool boy. Could do that. Okay, so we've got a lot of this stuff that needs to go. Eventually, it'll get there. Let's do speed 3 for sure. Let's do speed 3. We do need Jimothy to go grab her damn gun. Fucking Jimothy. Get the assault rifle. Do we have a better weapon for her? No. I was eyeing the rocket launcher, but I don't trust Jimothy with anything. She's been such a fucking bitch this entire run. Yeah. How many of my yak are having the babies? One. Ooh, early stage. The other one's going. Okay, good. You done good, Yak 3. You done good. Yak 4 is now having babies. Perfect. So, honestly, we could just pick up and go right now, but I really do want to build this furniture. So, Yak 4 is pregnant. Fucking congratulations. Well done, Yak 3. He's figured out where his dick is and what it does. It's an important moment in every Yak's life. No Kamana. We will have the pool boy graduate to gazebo fanboy. Bulk goods traders arrive. Nice. Traders are always good. Bulk goods traders are your bread and butter, man. They're so good. This is where you get a shitload of building materials sometimes. I'm hoping they sell granite. I'm hoping they sell sandstone. I will buy both. Because even though we're generating both, it's fine. We save a lot of time by just buying it outright, and we are not strapped for cash. We've gotten to the point in this run where we basically have as much money as we want to have, and why do we have so much fucking soup? I will sell soup if they buy it. We have too much fucking soup. I said the forbidden G word. No. I knew what I was doing. Alright, let's do bread. Things you don't tell cops. I knew what I was doing. Fuck, I had that jet. We were playing Back 4 Blood to test the other day, and we kept saying things in game that were like the things you would never tell a police officer. Which, on top of the things you would already not tell a police officer, we had a pretty substantial list. Oh shit, I keep stabbing Holly in the back of the head. It was a good time. I want to play the video games with Freckle again. Very soon, I hope. Alright, take my drugs. But also give me your steel. Go fuck yourself. All three of those things. I am not buying your fucking chocolate syrup. That's awful. I will sell you some sugar, though. Okay, clothing. We could probably get rid of anything that's normal. I'm tempted not to because we're low on cash, or low on Devil Strand. But I'm fine with that. We're going to have normal stuff because when we make good or excellent gear, they're going to swap it out with what they have because it's a better armor value, which is how pawns determine what to wear. If given options, they will always wear the highest value armor in their spots, in their slots. I don't know for sure if there's a preference for core versus limb. Like if I have legendary fucking gloves, okay? But I also have a long sleeve shirt that technically covers the hands too. If they'll take off the shirt that's lower armor so that they can wear those gloves, I'm not sure. Just as an example, an arbitrary example. Anyway, Leandre, go eat. I need to cage Leandre until she eats. Okay. A quad refrigerator could actually be good for keeping a couple things refrigerated, as you would expect. Are they not buying my fucking soup? Nobody wants soup. Nobody wants all this fucking soup. What am I gonna do with all this soup? Fuck. I think... Can I gift them soup? Please take my soup. Please take my soup. Not my milk. Take my soup. Fuck. Take my soup. Why would they not take soup? They need to take my soup and fuck off. These can be uninstalled, by the way. So can these guys. We do have an outside camping area, which is really cute. That's basically what that was. But now it's gone. Yeah, I do want these things to be at least good. Yeah, which is what they are. Nice. That's going to be great. Honestly, we probably should replace some of these here. Like, Bwed should get an excellent chair. She should not be sitting in a shitty chair. Let's go ahead and do that. She should be as comfortable as possible all the time. Hey, Goose Puncher 69. Oh, good. I'm glad you joined the VODs. I appreciate that. Thanks for that feedback, dude. So let me ask, are you watching VODs on Twitch or are you watching the YouTube VODs? What if they don't have a way to carry soup? Bitch, it's prepackaged. We got it in fucking cling wrap bags. There is no way they can't carry that soup. YouTube, oh, I'm glad. Okay, well, we've resumed those uploads. I apologize for the delay in those. I got overwhelmed. It happens. But Leandre's helping me get those uploads managed, so it's much easier. I've got somebody to keep me on track with those. Yeah. But then again, good to see you, man. Welcome, friend. Okay, so we've got some good shit happening. I feel good about the hospital. We could probably continue to expand it out and get hospital beds in the other sections. I do think that the interns' lives should be protected. God, I said it, didn't throw up. Nice. They are really valuable. I'm getting to the point where I think that we are just going to hire all of them except Jude. Mostly because it's nice to have the one guy that everyone can laugh at. It's good for morale. Hey, Coleman. I think that we are going to hire all of them, except Jude. Although we are full here. We'd have to either expand this. Well, we're going to be taking Bwed and putting her in here. Which are we going to have? We're going to have enough carpet for... We only have 1,200 carpet. Never mind. Well, there's more down here. There's also the 1,700. So we've actually got 2,900 plus whatever we harvest out of this. God, would they buy... Hold on. Do they buy herbal meds? Because I wish they would buy herbal meds. Hold on. Bwed. Come here. Trade. I can never remember if they're going to buy herbal medicine for us. All right, let's take an excellent one and put that there just so that she has much more comfort. Timon is reading a shooting book. Nice. Let's see how his skill is. He might hit 8,000 here. Okay, hold on. Will they... The fuck was I gonna sell? Herbal meds. No? I could have... What trader was it that buys herbal meds? There's a specific trader type that buys herbal meds. God, that's tempting. Can you milk a horse? A female horse. I know you can milk... Yeah. Pack animal. Nice. Lots of wildness, though. This is the issue. Yeah, I agree. Can you milk a female? There's no milk 'em out here. I didn't think you could. It's strange sometimes, the animals you can. Horses are good-ish because of their, let's see, where is it? Carrying capacity is 180. The yak are 158. The horses are actually better in that way, but the yak have, where is it? Their wildness is only 20. It's much easier because these guys are going to be, what, 50, 75, geez, 75 really? 75, yeah, they're 75% wilder. 1.75 times the wildness is rough. We've only got like 1 or 2 animal handlers, and that much wildness for that many animals would be rough. I think something like a dromedary might be better. Also, fuck off. Get out of my base. Non-medicine buying little sluts. There we go. Yak are better. Yeah, you get wool. You don't get the wool anymore. They specifically took out the ability for any animal to do all 3 things. Because there are 4 possible things that an animal could be useful for. Hauling, if they have trainability. Hauling, so they basically they have trainability. They're a pack animal. They have milk. They have, I almost said bled. No, they have fur or something else. Could be sheared. Sheared, milked, pack animal, training. They don't want any animal that can do all 4 anymore because they used to have those. I can't remember. I think it was Muffalo you could do all 4 because you could train them. Could they haul? I can't remember if the Muffalo could haul. I can't remember if the Muffalo were able to haul, but you used to have a lot of animals that could do all 3. Some could do 4. And they nerfed that in an update. I think it was 1.2. With royalty, I think that they reduced the value of animals. So you had to diversify. If you wanted pack animals, get pack animals. You want milk, get milking animals. You want shearable animals, get shearable animals. Some might do 2, but you usually won't find 3. In this case, I'm pretty sure that you don't get milk. You do get milk, but can you shear them? You cannot shear them. So you don't get yak fur anymore, unfortunately. But they are very good pack animals, and they do give the milk, which I prefer. I don't want a shearable animal, and this is why I like the way that they split this up. I don't care for their wool, because I have devil strand. The fuck is yak wool gonna do for me? You know, nothing. But their milk will become pizza, which is definitely useful for me. So that's what we want. Creamy corn cream is exactly what we need for it, you're right. That's exactly right. Fucking nailed it. Okay, I think that we're going to finish making this furniture. I did not unforbid this, so there really shouldn't be much building that they need to do, right? Where is there any other building designation that isn't, that isn't this? I don't know what bug is causing it to be able to double plant right there, because we have both rice and eggy plant boy in there, which is not great. I'm not even sure I want to keep doing chocolate either. It's fucking waste of space, honestly. I like the trees, but I'd rather put down props or grow wood trees here than cocoa. I feel like the amount of space we're putting over here for chocolate is not yielding a decent amount of money. And that's with us going through the effort of turning it into syrup, which should make it more valuable, but it just ends up not being very valuable overall. All right, scan complete. Let me go see the area that got scanned. All right, this one. Oh, good. It marks areas that have been scanned. I love that. Okay, that's a great UI element. Okay, so here, we don't have very much. And there's certainly not a lot of gold here. So we're going to go to... This one has gold. This one is... Let me see if we do this, or... I think I clicked something. There we go. No surface info, no underground info. I'm curious if we could scan it to see... Really, how much gold are we talking, you know? I don't know that there's any gold there. But we're going to have a manager bench set up that says basically mine everything. If it exists, mine it. Okay. Valor bringing some components up, but what the hell for? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we are out of power if this thing's going out. Yeah, lack of fuel. But I think we fixed it. It should be able to bring that power back online. Hopefully it doesn't actually rot. Simple soup ready in 8 seconds. What if it rots before then? I'll be so fucking mad. It rotted with 4 seconds left. Okay. Because we had a temporary power outage due to this fucking thing going down. We're actually under anyway. Interesting. Yeah, we need to go ahead and expand our power supply out here. We were going to do an advanced geothermal, but we don't have the advanced components. I do think that it would still... Could do just regular geothermal here. Let's do a regular geothermal on this. We'll do an advanced geothermal on this guy once we get the advanced components, but I really don't even know that we need to. We could also just do helixene generators. I think that that would work well as well. We've also filled this up, so we should be fine. Let me check this over here and make sure these guys are okay. Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we could make some more generators. I'm not sure where I'd put them right now, but we could make them. And that's it. Hey, Anubis. Good to see ya. What will we garnish our soup with? I don't know. Yeah, we're still out of power. Somehow we just don't have enough power. The fuck? We were totally fine. I didn't build any new electronics, and all of a sudden we don't have any power anywhere. I took this one vanometric power cell away and put it up here. That's what happened. It's exactly what happened. That we were relying on that vanometric power cell. And now it's gone. There we go. Simple soup rotted in storage. Good. Yeah, we've got to get this geothermal built. This is not a want, it's a need. Ferdy, get down here. We have the material for it. That's not going to be an issue for us. We're going to have all of the metal that we want pretty much permanently. We are currently working on fabrication. Yes. Which is going to be great because after this we'll be able to do the actual fabrication bench. Or, yeah, fabrication bench, which will be good. The assembly bench is probably something we want to make second. Let's be real. Why am I still getting vision from... Oh, I'm not. Okay, good. I thought the camera was still giving me vision here. Dromedaries. Let's take a look at their stats. We also want to get this gold too, just so I can say I got it before the end of the run. Okay, what is your wildness? 25. It's only 25 with 158 carry capacity. Caravan riding speed of 130. These guys are actually better than horses. Also, let's mine all of the gold. Yeah, let's go ahead and cancel this guy and say, okay, connected ores. Hey, Don.
Are you winning, son?
Yes, I am. Okay, so yeah, let's get our miners working on this down here. I'm a little bit afraid of random raiders showing up, but we'll figure it out if they do. I think we can run pretty fast. We got good miners, and Shabby will not need very much time at all to be able to get that done. Ferdy is currently building poker table. No, you were working on this. Jude does not touch it. Oh, shit. They're beginning their assault. Well, here's the thing. They're going to be able to get in and destroy this stuff. They're probably going to light it on fire, maybe steal some stuff. But there's nothing for them to really take. Yeah, a lot of the map is colonized. I'm expecting to see a fire over here. It's only one man, though. Like, I don't care. It looks like he's vandalizing. It's not the door. What's he vandalizing? The fuck? What's he even hitting? It could be like conduits. He's destroying one of the embrasures. Why? Why? Do I need to send a caravan down here just to shoot him? Probably. Yeah, we'll finish this stuff here in a minute. That's fine. Let's uninstall it. What a fucking obnoxious dude. This is why we want to put turrets up there, so if somebody's not there, we can defend it at least a little bit. What's Ferdy doing? There we go. Ridiculous. Let's go take a look. What's the damage? He's over here just bashing up one of the walls. Oh, god damn it, dude. Fuck off. He's obnoxious. He's obnoxious. Stop. Oh my god. He's just a fucking mosquito, dude. He's not even doing anything. All right, scan complete on this guy. What do we got over here? A lot of steel. Shitloads of steel and components. basically no gold and not very abundant. We haven't checked underground info, and I'm not interested in that, but man, there's basically nothing here. The abundance is fairly high here, with silver and gold actually being a decent amount. Lots of components too. This will be our next mining outpost, but I do want to get this one going. I'd love to see it scanned so we can officially get like a comparison between the one that we've actually seen and the ones that we've scanned, which would be nice to have that. Okay, heat stroke, the fuck? Oh, because he took his stupid fucking thing off. Go get some clothes, idiot. Oh, we don't. Oh, we do. Okay, there we go. Idiot, why are they not wearing clothes? Are you still wearing a cloth apron? What is wrong with you people? We have clothing. Wear it. Stop having heat stroke, you big idiot. There we go. Okay, now we go and clear forest from him. Do I really want them to be forced all the time? I don't think so. We were before, but no, that's going to make them very unhappy, as it turns out, which could be an issue. Cthulhu is indeed an employee. No, Cthulhu is a bouncer. Hold on. Bouncer, bouncer. Okay, we're good. Oh, nice. Yeah, setting up a... Did I make that ping? Nope. That's my... What is going on up there? Investigate. There was some kind of threat identified right here. Was it like a social fight or something? I'm not sure. The map seemed to think that something was going on there. Oh, speaking of going... Fuck off, dude. What's he even whacking right now? Oh, there he went. There goes the wall. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. But we got a shooting level up there that's pretty nice. We harvested the rice in this room as well now, so we're just waiting on Eggy Plant, boys. Nice. He's a misunderstood teen. I don't know, man. He's vandalizing an abandoned house. You know what? That sounds like a teen. That sounds like a misunderstood teen thing to do. Okay. So we've got all that done. We just need this fucking geothermal done. Ferdy, wake up. You're not done. Bring those components and build it real quick. He'll be able to do it really quick. There you go, Leandro. Go get food or ban. Food or ban. Pirates have given up and are leaving. Good. Would you call them pirates? I think he calls himself a pirate because he wants to feel cool. Who needs treatments? Cthulhu for asthma. Okay. Don't botch it, Ferdy. Don't fucking botch it. You're too good at this to fucking botch it. Okay, there we go. So now our power supply is sufficient, which is nice. We don't have to worry about our soup dying. Though I do think we're making too much fucking soup. Then again, we're going to be sending the soup over to the other base, and I'd rather overproduce than underproduce. So let's also patch the holes in the wall. Just senseless vandalism. Purposeless vandalism. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just vandalism. What's forbidden here? The fuck is forbidden here? Stop being forbidden, whatever you are.
Follow the channel, and we won't have any problems.
That's right. Hold on. Allow selection. It's probably wood that fell on the ground from when he destroyed it. Anyway. Now this is good. I'm hoping that they're not going to starve to death. I have a feeling that they're going to get pretty close pretty soon. They're all getting to the point of actual starving. They're not malnutritioned yet. They're going to get pretty close pretty soon, I think, though. Let's maybe leave some corn over there. And limit these to where they're not allowed to pull stuff from an infinite range. But maybe 51 is good. Same with this. Let's get this down to like 50, 51. So we'll have to haul it somehow, or it'll have to still be just sitting in the field. That'll be good. There we go. We've got that. Oh, you can't afford the cage anymore. That's unfortunate. Fucking Scrooge McDuck in the background, just all of your channel points just swimming through them. Oh. Alright, my paused. I'm fucking paused like an idiot. Hey, Timon. You big old slut. It's good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing good. I'm excited about MarshCon, man. The plans are coming together. No, fuck me. Dude, fuck you, bitch. I forgot we had Foop. I forgot we had fucking Foop. Okay. Let me make a stockpile up here temporary stockpile. This stockpile is just gonna be for corn. Uncreamed corn. Raw, uncreamed corn cream. Food, raw food, vegetarian, specifically corn. It's gonna be critical. This is where the critical goes. We don't need that much. That's good. So we'll have 3 stacks of corn basically always kept there. So if we urgently hauled these guys up there, hopefully that will work. Yeah, Valor picked up all that corn, goes to eat some soup, and now he's going to deliver it. Okay. Fucking weirdo. So we should have Valor. Unloading inventory. You're running all the way back down here for that. Oh, fabrication's done. Nice. Mass drivers. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, I mean, this is also good, too. The manufacturing research is very expensive. It gives us these giant workshops, though. But Gauss rifles. Gauss rifles. A Spacer Tech Gauss rifle. A set of coils accelerate ferromagnetic. Is it sabots or sabots? Up to breakneck speeds, which actually is not that much. I would not consider that breakneck speed. Penetrating armor and piercing through multiple targets alike. These weapons are popular among frontline infantry fighting in mechanoid wars. I can see why. 3-shot burst, 31 range, 12 damage, 50% armor pen, accuracy 70% up to medium, just 25 cells. That's their range-ish. Appears 40, so it's kind of between there. They'll end up at 60 at max range. Cooldown 2 seconds. And if the enemy is lined up, this thing will fucking ruin them. Gauss Lance, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, Gauss Lance is a heavy weapon. You get your rifle, and then you got a Magnum as a sidearm there. I don't know that we're actually going to make these. They're really cute, though. Fuck it, it'll keep Bwed busy. Why is a mass driver not a transporter option? I don't know, dude. There we go. Hey, Rob Pone. Good to see you. Welcome in, Mill. Good to see you, friends. All right, there we go. Got all that built. There we go. Furniture's ready to go. We got our geothermal set up down here, so now we're not at a power deficit, and the yaks have been milked. You know what? I know they've eaten some corn. I feel like I'm missing a yak. No, I'm not. Oh, the yak is here. Found yak. 1 pregnant, 2 pregnant, 2 pregnant. Why only 2 pregnant? Or did we get the notification late? I thought we had 3 pregnant. I was excited. Fuck you, Yak 3. Okay, so I think we go ahead and do the next transport. Let's get our builders and let's head over there because all this building is done. Let's just get this shit over there. Take all of our granite with us, which is how much, by the way? 2,200 should be enough. Let's just take as much as we can, and then that will have to be enough. All right, go ahead and form caravan to here. 0.1 day. We're gonna take Raleigh. 30. We're gonna take Kaiser is gonna go. We're gonna take Shabby. Cole. Jimothy was meant to go as well as a hauler, I think. We're gonna take all those guys. There we go. They'll eat on the way there, but they're also going to offer a whole lot more storage, which is great. Each one is about 3 pawns worth of storage. Let's go down to the furniture real quick. Sort by. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's go find our furniture. There it is. All right, telescope, yes. Arcade machine, yes. Hospital beds. Let's see. Give us a sculpture. Yep. Armchairs, yes. Tube television, poker table. Perfect. Yes, looks great. An armchair, put that in there. An IV drip, perfect. This is all the furniture that we know we're going to want to put in the other base. And just like that, we're almost out of space. So we can deliver the furniture. But we will not really have any room for more 11 blocks. So we'll have to go there, drop that off, let the miners go, and send maybe just Jimothy back alone with the yak. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll send Jimothy back with the unloaded yak pretty much instantly. We'll need to get some wood while we're there because we're not able to bring any. So let's go ahead and just select similar and just say all the trees around here need to be cut. Go ahead and cut those. Okay. And then we're going to forbid all of the pallets because we don't want to build those first. If we need wood, we want it to go to something like the pin. The pin there is good. We have our manager desk here. The rest of this stuff is going to be... We're importing the furniture here except for the chess table. We can cancel that. Cancel that. The meal tray rack will stay here. Yeah, and then we've got to get rid of the... we need to bring cloth, too. Shit. Yeah, there's a lot of material that we still need to bring here. Yeah, the rest of this will be brought in, be imported, as is. Also, I found another wall piece that needed to get replaced. So we're not bringing anything, really. But we are going to get the stuff loaded up, and then we should be fine. I think I want to do a caravan loading spot over here, because this really is where it's meant to be. I didn't even put one down. A caravan trade spot? No. Caravan packing spot right here. That's where it's done. Cole yanking the yak over there. Hopefully we'll walk ourselves back. This is so cute that they got these little tethers. Imperial traders arrived as well. Luckily, Boyd will still be here. This is adorable. There we go. Getting these guys loaded up with food. The furniture is very heavy. But, I mean, this is a full base. And honestly, this is just a good proof of concept. Like, we just need more yak. Hopefully they have yak babies. And then they grow up rapidly. Structured treasure. What are you going to give us for it? Ancient... No. Not worried about it. A bundle of balloons. Yeah, dude, that does seem alright. We get... How much gold do we have? Did we mine all this gold already? Oh, shit, we did. Nice. Should probably mine the components. Let's mine the silver, too, while we're here. Like, why not? Select all the silver and mine all of it on the map. We got more medicine coming through. I wonder if they'll buy medicine. I doubt it. They would never do anything useful. Yeah, we got all this furniture to load in as well. No, they got it. I think they're actually fucking walking soon. Yeah, look at them. Off they go. All right, Boyd, it's time to trade. Where the hell is the trader? There you are. There was hiding from me. Okay. Packet survival meals, great. Advanced components, fantastic. We'll buy all of them. They'll buy and sell Glitter World meds, but they won't do it for regular herbal meds. It'd be too easy to make money if we did otherwise. Okay. Man. Okay, there's nothing else in here that I want. That's unfortunate. No books. No good bionics. I mean, they've got steel. I'm tempted to buy it. But I also know that I should be getting shitloads of steel as soon as I get over to that other base. So, I'm not tempted. Alpaca? Keeping alpaca, 25 wildness. Carry capacity of only 75. Yeah, I think I'm going to pay this about 600 bucks here for advanced components and sell some of the flake that's been made so far. I think that's good. I feel like we still need a dedicated... What are these guys doing? No. Off they go. Hopefully a raid didn't spawn right by them. That'd be so sad. And hopefully Shabby doesn't run away during this whole time. This could be his great escape, honestly. And if he left, man, I wouldn't have any way of telling them no. Really, if he decides he wants to run, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to have to let him. I didn't bring any food. We did bring some food. It's on the yak. We need to get that wall set up for a pen, but that's not going to happen. Honestly, yeah, we're just taking the yak back as soon as we're going to do a caravan loading spot. Let's see, let's get them over here. They should be able to graze on their way over. So we can't limit the animals to a certain area, but we can build the pen marker and just sort of get them kind of over in this area. I suppose we could temporarily fence something in just to have it. If we wanted to do, I think that's a fair thing. Just do a regular vanilla fence. It really doesn't need to be big. If we're going to do that, then we really want to get maximum space for the fewest individual pieces. There we go. That way we can hopefully just get that pen set up, and then we can do this for now. Get that, and then cancel that one, and we'll put this back in here. And then hopefully they'll be able to just sit there for a minute. Long enough to keep them there. I can have them dump all their materials. So let's go ahead and roof it in as well. Okay, so off they go. They should have all the job requirements, so we just need to get these guys actually into a pen really quickly, actually, come to think of it, because there's a chance that they decide to wander away. Which would be a fucking nightmare if they did, by the way, because then they just leave with all my stuff. The soup? It's okay, Ruhari, it's okay. We have so much soup. We're not going to run out of soup. But we do need to cut these trees. Hopefully that's something that they're going to get done real soon. Cole's cutting trees nice, and he goes to bed. Okay, so let's go ahead and have you cut a couple more trees. Because your shit ain't done yet. Let's do that. Maybe let's have one of our builders. I think I brought Ferdy over. Hell yeah. Alright, let's build the fence. Get the fence together, and then we'll have an animal handler, which hopefully we have one over here. Handle. Yes, Jimothy, actually. Perfect. Rest in soup the soup. Frenzy stoner. That's great. He needs a work frenzy. Okay, they're napping. I guess they did walk like a half mile, so they're exhausted. It's going to take a minute to get the animals moved over here. That's okay, though. Alright, and we are building. He built the one thing. That's fine. He did what I asked him to. Hopefully when he wakes up, he'll take care of the rest of it. Freddy, you creepy motherfucker. Why couldn't you just wear a normal hat like everyone else? No, he's got to be a haunted fucking Cthulhu deer. Peach tree, by the way. It's shocking to see one of those grow since we've had so much issue trying to get them to grow on our own. Dude, my eye holes are getting real heavy. Ah, man, I really want to take this limestone home. I really love limestone. It'd be so nice to be able to build out of it. Not this base. Maybe the next base. There we go. Let's see. Where's that at? Patrons, make sure that you have... Producer patrons in hire, I should say. Make sure that you have voted on the poll for Season 3. I know it's a bit of reading, but I wanted you to have... Holy shit. Fucking Yorkies! Stop it! Get in there. Raleigh, did I bring a melee boy? I didn't bring a melee boy. Didn't bring a melee boy. Shabby, go punch. Raleigh, stand back. Get back here. Let Shabby punch. Okay, we're good. I do have enough stuff to make a hospital bed, and he might need one, but he's not doing a lot of bleeding. Freddy, can you not meditate for a minute? It'd be nice if you'd fucking build. My god. Trade caravan's leaving, that's fine. We didn't want them anyway. Oh, you can't. Well, you botched a corner. That's okay. Freddy's he's a fucking builder. He's not built anything. Okay, so we need to get the animals out over here. All of them. Yes. Food. Forest display animal. Yes, let me see yak. So I can see them. Goat, chicken, cow. Let me just see yak. Total consumption each 0.86. Okay, so I am not going to be able to have them graze here. Eventually, it won't fucking matter. They're not meant to stay here very long. They're meant to come in, load, unload, and get the hell out. So now I want to get this thing built. If we can have Ferdy, who's done nothing else. Work on the manager desk. Simple soup is rotting. Stop it. That's fine. There we go. All right, so manager, we've got them. Yeah, the mining job. So there's going to be a lot of stuff designated as soon as we get this thing done. Does this need steel? No, it just would. Thank God. Group of travelers passing by, but not this map. Looks like the yak are wandering toward the base. That'd be nice if we could get them in. Who's this, Jimothy? It's Kaiser. What's he doing? Milking yak. What we need to do is get them back to the base. Can you... Reserved by Jimothy. Okay. Raleigh's still bleeding, by the way. He's probably going to get infected. Raleigh and Jimothy probably would be the ones to take the yak back to base. I need to get... Yeah, the animals are here. Handler is going to be Jimothy. Oh, come on now. Handler, anyone. That's fine. Can't do allowed areas. Damn, dude. Well, why aren't the yak being brought to their pen? Why aren't the yak being brought to their pen? Are they just sitting out here for? Is there a button for this? Can I do like right click? Prioritize milking. Already milking. What if I don't want to milk? What if I want to bring them to the pen? Because I want to bring them to the pen so I can make them drop their gear. And then we can build shit. And then get them out of here. I don't want them to drop their gear right here. Rimworld experts, please help. What the fuck? I built the pen. The pen exists. Can we not take them to a very small pen? Like, does it have to be bigger than this to work? How much is on the map? 122, so we can make this a bigger pen. It actually doesn't need that much material at all. Maybe let's try that and then knock out one of these fence boys. I don't know, dude. If you have any idea, I would be much appreciado for that. I swear to God, they spend all day in recreation. This is why nothing gets done. 6 hours of recreation might be too much. Because this caravan's only meant to come over here and drop off furniture and then leave. And then the miners are supposed to get to mining, and then, like, the second caravan goes back with them. Because these guys are just hanging out down here, which is awful. Shabby is wandering near the edge of the map. Okay. Now he's digging at uranium ore. Okay, cool. So we've got some of that, I suppose. Okay, so now I should be able to do this. Raleigh is still bleeding death in 20 hours. So he was okay. Now not so okay. Raleigh needs to go home. Raleigh needs to go home. Colt, Jesus, deconstruct this, please. Okay, so now this pen is larger. Still a small pen. Not even sure what I need to do here. I think Raleigh needs to be sent home before he's a critical threat. So we're going to send Raleigh and Jimothy home real quick. Once they're on the road, they'll be fine. Hey, Leandri.
Leandri, you and me are gonna be best friends forever. Oh, here it is.
I don't want to reform caravan. I want to form a new caravan. Yeah, I just want to form a new caravan. Can I do that? Thanks for the tier 1 resub. 28 months, by the way. Thanks, Leandri. You're well on your way to your 69-month streak. Who knew? All right, just you guys. We're not taking the yak. We're gonna leave the yak there. Jimothy maybe needs to. She's such a bad mood. We can't do that. We're not taking any of this stuff with us. Is there a button to clear? Is there a button to clear this whole thing? There is not a button to clear. Damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, we're not taking any of this stuff with us. Hopefully they'll just drop it. If that's the case, and then I'll know that's how that's done. That would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna leave all this stuff behind. We'll take the... no, we're not gonna take any of that. All right. And then we're not gonna take the soup. We're not gonna take the rice. We're not gonna take the herb. We'll take 3 herbal meds. We will take the milk. and then since. So hopefully... Okay, so hopefully they have... As soon as they leave, they're gonna unload the yak. Or they didn't take the yak with them. Okay. I told them not to. This is not doing what I wanted to do. Ferdy went out here to sleep by the yak. I don't know why I can't take them to the pen. I'm gonna put these guys on. Put these one on tier 1 handling. We don't need training. Let's do that. But like tier 1 handling, let's make sure they're handled. And speed 3, and fuck, I might just have them drop their gear as is. Like, but I shouldn't need to. Isn't there a way you're supposed to be able to do this? Like, just simply is supposed to be done simply? Why is it so fucking tedious, dude? Why is everything with caravanning so tedious? Come on now. I want to like caravanning, I really do, but it's just so much labor to get anything done with caravanning, you know? I don't think it has to be. I think that they've shown really good understanding of how to streamline a lot of the processes in the game, but then we get shit like this. It's like, why is it so unintuitive to figure out how I'm supposed to like finagle the UI to get the caravanning to work the way I want it to, you know? I don't get it. Maybe I'm dumb. If we concentrate, we can summon Flackle. I don't know. Maybe we can. Like, why are they not being hauled to the pen marker? Why are they not being hauled to this? Is it too far away? Do we not have an animal handler even though we did and we were milking them 3 times? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why it's not working. It is so unintuitive to me. Like, I just need this stuff to be urgently hauled right now. That's what we're going to do, because I'm having to use this workaround. And maybe it's because there's no stockpile that they weren't unloading, because there just wasn't anywhere to take it. That's possible too, but why is that not... Why is that not some kind of UI feedback, that tells me that? Why am I just left to guess? Shouldn't have to guess, you know? Shouldn't have to guess. Let me do a general stockpile up here. And then that should give us storage space for everything. Who's starving? It's these guys. Wait, what? Who the fuck is... Well, Raleigh is starving. That makes sense. They're hungry boys. We do have soup over here, though. We have soup over here now. On the floor. Down here. In the dirt. Wow, fuck you, Dawn. Bitch. Yeah, until we get this base set up, it's going to be real fucking rough over here. And I don't feel like going down here, clicking furniture, install here, click, install furniture, click here. I'm not doing that shit. They're going to haul it up here. And then from there, we'll move forward. Also, it'd be nice to keep this jumpsuit. It's an excellent Devil Strand jumpsuit. We shouldn't get rid of it. What the fuck? What was that ping? Did I do that? I don't know what I'm doing if I'm doing that. That's 2 now. We've had that red circle ping, and I have no idea why. Extreme Breaker's here for Jimothy. Yeah, she needs to go to bed, and then she'll wake up. We have explosives. Oh. Well, Valor, top Jude Stoner. This will be interesting. No centipedes. No centipedes, so I'm not that worried about it. If we can split them up, then we'll be good. Let them destroy the prison. I'm not worried about it. They'll duke it out with the turret and destroy the shit out of it. But these 2 right here are going to be really effective because they've both got really good shield belts. Let's get them in here. In fact, let's get everybody in here. Bring us all together. Should be able to get out of there before we're killed. And get some vision. I do not see... Oh, we still have this chair, too, that we need to take up there. Hold on. Well, it's wartime. There may be some drama mode here. We make it cut off as if they come around the corner here, which I think that they will. We may end up having to take a quick north, but we'll have to see what happens. It may be time for Dwama mode, depending on if or when they come around that corner. Oh shit, friendly fire. Hell yeah. Shot him in the weggy. What a good boy, the termite. Was that more friendly fire that they just did? This is a lot of Lancers. I wish there were more Scythers. Scythers are a lot easier to take out. Alright, do we have everybody assembled? Yes. I don't think these guys are going to be in a position to draw aggro, unfortunately. We do have Vertigo Pulse, we have Far Skip. We have Far Skip, why am I not using that? We have Burden, Beckon, we have a lot of stuff to be able to crowd control these guys, and I'm gonna take advantage of that if I can. I do wish that Ferdy were here with his 50 cal. That would be very nice. That's not the world we're living in right now, so we're gonna take Timon. He's gonna go up here and do dumb things. He's just gonna go up there and aggro. I like that these are actually becoming targets for them to just hit these guys. We want to aggro. Get a shot out. We didn't hit anybody, but if we see them aim, then we're gonna... Yeah, they shot. There was the pikeman. Level 8 in shooting for Timon. One is coming around, so we're gonna go ahead and get Charlie and Cthulhu up here as well. Timon's gonna fall back to this position. The Lancers might try to get up there. If they do, we want Charlie and Cthulhu to be in a position to jump them real quick. I don't want to send them out like this, but I'm just wondering how much I could get them to start chasing these two in a way that, like, this guy chasing would be great. He just turns around so quick. I don't care that he's destroying that wall. It really doesn't matter to me. Jimothy has a helmet. Jimothy can go, like, up here. See if we get some sly shots from the side. I am afraid of the Scyther, but I think ultimately we'll be okay if I'm able to get Leandri here. Cthulhu would be nice if you were able to get in there. So go up there to the top. I want you inside that room. We'll have Charlie do a little bit of a conga bait over here. Hello. Oh no, don't shoot at me. Oh no, they missed. Okay. Then maybe they come around that corner. Maybe they do a slight aggro. Okay. Leandri in position there. Jimothy go here. There we go. Some shots out. Jimothy back up now because she's being shot at. Almost got hit. Not quite, though. Leandri getting some good hits on this Lancer, though. It's aiming at her now, so she's going to back up. It lost vision. She's going to get back into position. Jimothy's going to get there, and hopefully they'll both be able to aggro at it. Yeah, it got hit some more. I think that we're going to be able to overwhelm it here. If we can kill this one, that'll be great. Cthulhu could run out and do some support there. Charlie should get some vision for us. Especially if two of these guys are aggroed this way. Let's take our chances here with the Lancer. I believe that the odds are in our favor. It has no cover, and we've got good shooters and good guns. I mean, we're hitting it. It's missing. We have cover. It does not. It's very simple. Foop! Okay, Foop is alive. He ran out there just as a cheerleader. We've got this angle pretty well covered, I think. If I were to take Timon, and I were to take maybe... There we go. And I were to take, let's see, Pineapple. Pineapple go here, Timon go there. I think that Charlie and Cthulhu get out there and get aggro. I think that's how we can handle this. We have a shot going out at Foop. Not surprising. Timon shooting the wall. Excellent. Another shot on the Scyther. It may aggro. Okay. They're starting to get a little closer. If they get up into the trees... Okay, Cthulhu, run out, aggro him. This is what we're trying to do. We want them to bait onto these guys. You can back up, Pineapple back up, and get safe. But the whole point is that Cthulhu's going to get out there, and if he only whacks him once or twice, he's fine. If we can get one more whack on him, then he's going to back up. There we go. He's out. Look at that. He could probably take one more Lancer hit before his shield breaks. I think that door's going to open. It's going to stay open, too. We got some little shots going out. Nice. Charlie could run out there and assassinate the next one, but you see how effective this position is. Look at the fucking guerrilla tactics. We're able to divide and conquer. If this were a regular mech raid and they weren't stuck on trying to aggro all this stuff, then yeah, this would be a lot more difficult, but we can use this AI against itself. Nice. Pineapple get back into position. Tim get into position. Nice. Any little peg shots on these Lancers is going to be really good for us. The only damage we're taking here is Cthulhu getting hit by the Lancer, and it is pretty bad. His bionic leg has been hit. I think he's maybe lost a body part already. What the fuck? Slicing his left leg. Slicing his left leg. He's hit his left leg a couple times. He may be losing a bionic leg if we're not careful, but once this Scyther is down, I feel like we're going to be in a really good position to actually properly go out and fight them. There we go. Pineapple level 7 at shooting. This is nice that we're getting that pikeman down. All right, Jimothy, you're going to get a little more aggressive here. You're going to get a little more aggressive here. There's not a really good position from this side, but if I were to take you here... No, I think we're going to go a little risky. We're going to put Jimothy right there. We don't really have much cover. This is getting dicey. Right over here is getting dicey. I think I'm going to have, because there's only really 2 Lancers left. Cthulhu, how wounded are you? He's really not. He's got a wounded leg, but that's it. Cthulhu, melee attack this guy. Charlie, you're going to go after this guy, and then we're going to shoot them from behind. Okay, they are turning to fight us. That's what I expected. We need to back out there. Okay, Cthulhu's going for that guy. That's good. We'll stay right there with Jimothy. I think that I want to put Leandro maybe back behind this tree. It's not so great, but it's there. Vegas and Mimosa can take this right here if they want to get close and aggro on us. It's fine. I think this position's going to work out. Cthulhu's belt has recharged by now, so if he does start getting shot like that, then we may decide to back out, but I don't think these guys are going to be worth really backing out that much for. I don't know if we can stand on top of plant pots. Hold on. We cannot. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, actually. But I think Bwed's standing right there, may be able to get out there and get aggressive. We could put Crystal right here. Let's see. And then we got Raleigh with a gun. He's pretty wounded, but I think he still could fight. If we put him right there, he'd be a little risky, but I think he can manage it. Then we could put Vegas and Mimosa behind these 2 positions to aggro up real hard. And at that point, Jimothy should be able to get right there. And we'll have Leandro take this position later. So that looks like what we're going to do here. I don't think we need drama mode. I don't think it's going to be that dramatic. I think we're just going to clean these guys up. All right, Charlie's shield is down, but I feel like the best thing we could do is stay hyper-aggressive. And I need you to take a risk, Charlie, and go for this Lancer. You're going to have to probably suffer a couple shots here. I really want Timmy to get to this position. It's going to be a bit risky to run across, but it's going to have to be fine. Let's go after this guy who's slightly wounded. This guy's slightly wounded. The termite isn't that much. He's going to do blunt damage. Okay, Charlie did get hit first shot. Second shot hit, but bounced off armor. Third shot from the Lancer. Hit Cthulhu's shield. That's excellent. Jimothy getting some shots in now. Very good. Charlie's stunned, but is going to be able to aggro on the Lancer here pretty soon, I hope. Hopefully he didn't get a second shot out. He did, but he missed. Very good. Charlie's probably going to get shot in the back of the head, but he's going to have to be okay. Shot in the arm, actually. Bwed is going to take this position and get aggressive. Vegas is going to take that position. Mimosa is going to get behind this tree. I hate it, but it is what it is. Jimothy's in a good position. Leandro's going to get here, and now there shouldn't be that many of them able to shoot except this guy. So let's get Pineapple. Pineapple's in a good spot. There we go. If we can stun, just stop him from shooting and we're going to be okay. But yeah, now we can turn out this way. I really want Charlie to get over here. Right up north. I don't want him to be in the line of fire here. There we go. Cthulhu, come clean up. Charlie, you're out of here. Charlie, back out. He won't get another chance to fire. He's down. That's it. Okay, so that was a mech raid. Surprise. I'm glad it worked. That could have gone terribly. Charlie was the only real casualty here. Left arm. Cthulhu took some damage to a bionic leg, but is otherwise okay. Took no bleed damage. So that actually feels very good. Nice. Nice. It's way too fucking bright. Get that out of here. All right. Good deal. Looking good. And shield belt's back. We got some people hopefully going to the hospital here pretty soon. What have we been accomplishing over here in the meantime? Stuff getting hauled. Great. Okay, so we'll put the chairs where we know that they want to go. We have already designed this room. Hello. There we go. Got that. All right, so now we need a couple beds. We know that we're going to do a bedroom in here. We know that we're going to do a hospital bed probably in here. Actually, near the front. The hospital will be down here. Yeah. Okay. That'll be good. I know that we're going to want the sculpture probably right in there. Not this one. Let's put this sculpture in the hospital. We'll put it right there in the corner. That'll be fine. Okay. So that could have gone much worse than it did. I'm very pleased with the results. Very pleased with the results. Is coal mining? No, coal is milking yak. I'm terrified that our yak are running away. 1, 2, where's 3? Yak 3 is here. Why are they not being taken to the pen? Why are they not being taken to the pen? I don't get this. Is there something I need to do on them? I don't understand. I don't understand why they're not being led back to the pen. Because it does allow yak. Unnamed females and males. I don't understand. I'm very confused as to why this isn't working. It's obnoxious, man. It's obnoxious. I should have to guess. Alright. Got another bed in there. Let's do an actual bedroom here. We're just going to designate the furniture as it comes in. They're still going to haul. Whoa. He just brought in a bunch of shit. Flirting frenzy for crystal. Nice. Scanned underground plasteel. Finally, some decent fucking metal. Alright, so we got this over here, which needs to be dropped off as well. Good deal. We should have more coming up, too. Bye, Fern. Go get Dindins. Oh. There we go. Some of the steel... Oh, nice. Exotic goods trader. Some of the steel that we're mining on the map is going to be brought in. Let's install you here. It's going to be brought in to build the concrete floor, which is really nice. It's going to be yet another thing we're not really going to have to worry about building ourselves or importing. We know anything made out of metal is going to be easy to produce here because the components, the steel, all that stuff, we're going to be able to mine from this. This is the whole point of having the mining base. Then this guy is extra recreation. It's going to go right here in the middle of our courtyard. Then we will take the yak back home, I think with everybody. And then we'll come back with as much granite block as we can possibly get. Right? Yep, there's still furniture out here to grab. Let's see if there's... Yeah, there's still this over here. There's a shitload left. Luckily, it doesn't decay, but still. Alright, exotic goods trader back at the other base. Let's see if we can get this trade done pretty quick. There we go. Luckily, we saw the screen shake, man. If I hadn't seen that screen shake, I would have never come back and checked on the base, and we would have just been like... fucked, I think is the answer. We would have been super fucked. Tempted to buy Glitter World meds. I feel like we don't have very much. So let's check out Muffalo. These are like the classic pack animal. 60% wildness. 162 carry capacity. Man, okay. They don't give any bonus to... They don't seem to give any bonus to the caravan move speed. That or I'm not seeing it. Yeah, we lived, Goose Puncher. We lived. Art book, plant prop blueprint, another art book. Side trainer for vertigo pulse, which we have. Flash storm, which we have. Joy wire, knee spike. Another bionic heart. I would have loved another bionic arm. Psychic shock lance, mega screen TV. We've got 236 gold after spending all that on the royal bedroom, so that's fine. Yeah, just give me 150 bucks and get the hell out of here. All right, so we've got this bedroom ready to go. I am going to go ahead and designate it for specifically Bwed. So she has this room. However, I do think it's also time to do this. We'll take the builders back whenever we need to. I think that... Let's get this stuff installed, which they should do right as soon as this stuff gets dropped off. And then... Let's get this stuff installed, and then let's head back. Should be fine. We should have 8 chairs total as well. 6 beds. Get this stuff back here where it was in the blueprint. So the only downside is that it won't remember if it's like if it's a furniture installation. It won't remember. It thinks you're going to be building a copy of the bed of the whole thing. Hey, Jinxed. Oh, welcome, friend. So yeah, the yak are able to graze. They have the whole map to graze in. I'm still super bummed that this isn't working, and I don't know why. It's another chair. What did you bring over here? What are you doing? Yeah, this statue is going to go in here, because that's going to improve the value of the rec room and the dining room, which we definitely want to do. I'm doing some repairs here for cold. It's very nice. Building that floor. Hopefully the furniture gets installed here pretty soon, because we got all that furniture we need to put down. Oh, I see. They're building the power lines too. That's nice. Repairs and power lines. A little bit of granite. Yeah, look at all that steel getting put in. All the mined steel's getting put in there. I mean, I'm willing to let them stay for a little bit longer. I'm doing great, Jinx. It's good to see you. Oh, stretching them legs, man. That feels nice. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna, I mean, this yak is up here. I don't know if they're gonna wander their way up here eventually. It looks like they are sort of meandering their way closer, but it could just be coincidence. Then again, Yak 4, Yak 2, and Yak 3 have finally gone up here. It's just Yak 1 that's not. Then again, their wander interval is 2 days. So like at the end of 2 days, they're gonna be like, oh, I guess I'm leaving. And then one of our pawns will have to go grab them, which would be fun. Now, how are you doing today, Jinxed? I know your name is Jinxed Happy, but like, also, hello? I don't trust that shit. I don't trust that shit at all. Do not trust it. Shabby Scout. Okay, they're friendly. Whew. Didn't trust it. Glad I didn't trust it, but still. We've got to get these beds set up for these guys, and they'll at least have somewhere to sleep, and they'll be sleeping in the same spot, too. Your name is Nick? Okay, gotcha. I've been contemplating the femboy houseboy life, yes, for a very long time. Hey, Nicole. How's RimWorld going? It's going great. It's going very well. Drifters need alms. No. 50 silver? Okay. Maybe. Pick it up on your way. There's like 3,000 just sitting there. It's at least 20 silver. There we go. Dawn, nice. That's a good policy. Everyone's name is Slut. Don't worry about calling them anything else. That's what I do. I think it's simplified life quite a lot. There we go. Your name is Slut. Your pronouns are body pillow and sir. Nothing in between. Permit choice ready still. Undignified bedroom because of no floor. That'll be figured out. We just got to bring over enough granite. I should calculate how much granite is still needed between the doors and the walls and the embrasures, which count the same. So 30 plus... So 670 plus the amount of doors times 25. 670. 870. So we need 870 granite to finish this structure. That's not including any fence work that we want to do, which we should probably calculate out as well. So 870. Then we do fences. We just want to do a tall brick fence out of granite. 670. Okay, 690. 690. Okay, so sorry, not oh god, 918. 918. Okay. 946. Okay. 974. 978. We need 978. Okay. There we go. Hey, Artergoms. Good to see you, friend. Oh. What the fuck, Nicole? I didn't follow that. Oh. Yeah, 69 plus 0. That's what it is. 69 times 10. 10 69s is what that is. We have all of these chip chunks over here too from the ship battle event, and we got a lot of shit to pick up. We got all this furniture to install for our mining outpost here. It's looking pretty good, honestly. We just got to get the ship put together. Actual bison, by the way. He's going down here for that soup. Still got a stack of soup. Looks like Yak 1 is working his way up toward the base. So it looks like they are meandering their way there, but why is that the answer? Is there not a more obvious way to handle them? I don't know, dude. Ludian, fix it. I demand solutions. Caravanning has been one of the most controversial points of gameplay in RimWorld for a very long time. That said, you can make hats out of human skin, but it's the caravanning that really drives people wild, honestly. There are people that love it, and they're fucking sociopaths, let me tell you. There we go. Artigoms, I think we are a good enough stream for most people. We'll say. Stick around if you like it, follow, come back and see us. Can you stop calling me? We stream 5 days a week, so we'll be here for you. We've also got a bunch of stuff on the YouTube. You do command YouTube. This is Rims of Our Lives, so we run it a little bit differently than really every other streamer does, and at least for now. And this is our second season of Rims of Our Lives. We got our first season up on YouTube if you want to go watch that. So if you decide you like it and you want to watch more, well, hell, there's a ton more for you. We've got all of this season running up. This might be the final episode. It could be. It's either tonight or Thursday, that's for sure. And then we'll be moving into season 3 very soon. It's nice to see the paving getting done with steel that's mined on the map. That's really cool. Either way, it's good to have you, man. It's good to have you. We've got Ferdy sticking around in this hellhole because he's our best builder and we really want him to be able to build quickly. Cole helps with the building, which is why he's here. But I think Cole also mines? No, Cole is not a miner. Cole's a builder. No, Cole's a miner. He's our third best miner. He just doesn't have a passion for it. What are these guys doing, by the way? Oh, they're mining. Of course they are. Yep, looking good. We're finally getting some scouting down here, too, where the crash site is. So we might be able to see if there are salvageable... Look at Shabby with his drill arm. What a man. Damn, dude, we gotta hire that guy. We've got to hire that guy. All right, Ferdy, I need you to go ahead and install the bed, please, so that we have a place to sleep. It's not the floor. I think a lot of other beds got brought up here. I'm not sure. No, 2 hospital beds and 4 regular beds, so there's nothing special here. Yak 1 gave birth. Look at him. He's a boy. Okay, cool. More males. Hopefully the incest ranch will get online. Then we'll have everything ready to go. There we go. We're having turmoil in the family right now, so I'm getting phone calls from people who have not talked to me since I was 3 years old. Which is a weird feeling. But they always call right when I'm in the middle of work, so I can never pick up. And then I forget to call them back. Oops. I need to. I just genuinely forget. I'm not used to talking to these people, and they're suddenly here. Fine. Strangers with the same bloodline. Okay, so we've got just this base to do, but it looks like all the concrete or paving is going to get done here pretty soon. The rest of it's carpeting, which honestly, I don't know that we're going to have spare carpeting. I don't see that being a real thing. I almost think that we should just should either make it out of granite, which we could probably have enough to just bring over here because we know we only need... Let's just bring 1,000 even if we can. That would be good. Why am I doing multiple bases? This is a mining outpost. This is specifically for us to do the realistic mining mod. I don't remember what it's called. Realistic ore generation, I think is what it's called. Real ore generation. But we've built a mining outpost because with the mod, this makes that our main base that we spawn with has very few actual ores in it. We've had like 2 things of steel, 1 thing of components, 1 thing of gold, and that's all that generated in the walls of our map, which is large hills. And we still only got that. So you have to go out and make these small mining posts, which are smaller maps, but they are rich in metals. So we're here trying to get more materials. The whole purpose of this campaign and this season is that we are running a mining company. And our goal is to get as much gold by the end of the run as we possibly can. Not that we're necessarily keeping score, but rather it's just keeping us engaged in some kind of ongoing objective. So we set up a quarry for a while, and I think we're being raided again. I'm ready to shoot this bitch. Kuin. We're about to have a 50 cal for you. All right, so we have power generation now as well. So our recreation is working. We really do want to get a roof on this stuff real soon. We can't build the walls, and we do want to come back as quickly as we can, because now that we've actually got like furniture and shit sitting out, behind, you know, not behind walls, the worst thing we could do is leave this thing unwalled. So we need to get home, and we need to get back here as soon as we possibly can. We're going to roof all this stuff up so that it doesn't have explosions when it rains. We do have this rec/dining room set up. We just need to take the yak back home. We will load up on soup, which actually we need to build a fridge for, because we were going to do packaged survival meals, but I don't see that happening. So I think we're just going to do a regular, where is it at? It's in storage. Just a regular refrigerator. We could do a quad fridge. We will pay for this deep refrigerator. I was hesitant to do a refrigerator because I feel like it was going to get wasted. But I think if we put the fridge right there, it will not get wasted. You know, if we put the fridge right there, it will not get wasted. We put all of our food right there. I think that's fine. It'll take a minute to get built, but it'll be fine. Yeah. Yep. Get that hospital bed put in there. Is this other one a hospital bed? No, it's a regular bed. Okay, so let's get that. This is the 5th bed. So we have a management room right here. We have a hospital down here near the front. We have some embrasures there as a bunker. Let's put that right there. Perfect. Get that other table down. We have one other chair, and then there's one other chair that we swapped with Bweds back at the research bench back at home. So once we get that put in there, I think we'll be ready to go. Basically, everything that can be built with steel should be built with steel. Also, Timon was right. We built concrete up here for no fucking reason. I'm tempted to skip the carpet and do concrete in here, but I also know that that's probably not smart. All right, let's do the dark carpet around the outside here. That'll be fun. I must have messed up my designation there. I do not care about any of that loot, and we're good on honor since we have Bwed already at Countess, so we're good there. We could choose the last permit. I'm considering transport shuttle. I feel like because we have the cataphract squad, but pulling in a second trooper squad as well. They're not that great. They're light troopers, but if I need fodder, these guys are great. If I need food drop, 20 package survival meals is cash. It's only every 45 days. This will not actually feed anybody. A 250 steel drop could be good. I feel like 4 laborers is honestly going to be the best call here. I can't think of any other value. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Starvation here for these guys. They ran out of soup already. We'll have to send them home. I don't know if we can keep them here any longer. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call them home. We'll make it a quick turnaround. They'll get back to the base maybe for a day, load up, and then head back out there again. All right, reform caravan. We're going to send you home, except... Yep, we're going to take everybody home. Items, we're going to go with... Not the bed, not the IV stand, not the other bed. We're going to leave all that stuff behind. The only thing we're going to take home is stuff we can actually use. I just want to make sure that we're not taking any of the stuff with us. Hello, Timon. What are you doing, dude? What are you playing tonight, Timmy King? 3,600 steel already. Like, we should take as much steel as we can home. This whole point of this base is to ferry things back and forth. So let's take some rice with us. Let's leave the medicine there. Let's then load up on as much steel as we can possibly carry. Like, that's the whole point of this mining encampment, is that we're using the yaks to send stuff back and forth. What's really cool is that we can just ferry them back and forth over and over. Oh, nice. You were doing some tabletop action. Hell yeah, Timon. Hell yeah, dude. Give me Titans. I'm fucking desperate to play some Titans. What's going on over here? Get the hell out of here. You don't belong in there. Nobody knows who you are, Vicky. Alright. Hell yeah. more stone getting done. We'll take this chair. We'll take a bunch of granite. We know how much we need to take. I don't know if we'll have the capacity to take all that we want to take, but we'll get there. All the sandstone is going to be used for this floor, as is most of the cloth, but I will take whatever we can on our way over there. I know Stone is going to be busy making a shitload of flake, which is going to be good because that's going to be cash for us later. Cool. Fagus has no longer got inspired mining, and that's okay too. Not an issue. So once that caravan is back, oh, they're just about here. Perfect. So give them a day or so. Oh, look at me. They made him a little backpack. Oh my God. They made him a little fucking backpack. He's so cute. There we go. Good deal. So again, I don't know how they get into the base again. You know what? You know what I think it is? I think it's load. I think it's one of these jobs. Yeah, unload caravans, but it's still a tier 1 fucking job. It's an emergency tier job that they're not doing. I don't understand. I don't understand. These guys are coming down here, what, Jude, to unload Yak 2. Don't do it here. Don't do it on the fucking edge of the map, please. Take them back to the pen. Mass drivers are done, by the way. That was a meme, but we got it done. And, oh shit, industrial generators, though. It's too late for this. This would give us industrial helixine gas generators, which would be great. I honestly think manufacturing would be better for us, though. The marksman rifles are really nice. Industrial props are really nice. Let's do manufacturing. 6,000 research points. They're just running down here and picking up one thing out of their backpack. Oh my God. Oh my God. They have a pin and everything. I don't fucking. Why don't they go to the caravan packing spot to unpack themselves? Like Chili Silly Willy. You seem like a man of refined information. Would you have any fucking clue what's going on here? I don't. I have no fucking clue what's going on here. Look at all this psychoid. We have so much more that we could ever trade. Okay, so here's what I think needs to happen is we just need to sell some of the psychoid leaves because we're not turning it into the drugs fast enough. Also, have we scanned anything else since we last looked? We really haven't. I'm really hoping we get this one. I just want to see what's there. Yeah. Maybe assign the animals that area. Lothridge! How? Because you're probably going to tell me, go to Animals tab, and then click over here. Foop Rat I can assign. Not in a pin. Why are they not in a pin, though? That's the thing. Like, the pin is... We have a pin. They're just not being taken there. Is it an animal handling thing? It's an animal handling thing. Okay. Everybody, become animal handler. As emergency job. Also, wake the fuck up. Reset their jobs. Timothy, no. You, roping. Rope young calf. Do not let the baby get out of here. So it's an animal handler job, but they have to have the pin. Which they had on the other map, but we still didn't do it. Yeah, rats are better than yaks, I agree. I'm thirsty as fuck. Boy, call me Leandri. I'm gonna go get a drink. Don't let me die to any raiders while I'm gone. Thanks. BRB!
Mika would later regret that.
There we go. Hi, Timmy-kun. You got that 5K bids badge. Oh yeah, dude. Once we get some more bid emotes in those emote slots, you'll have access to those. Okay, looks like we're actually getting our yak brought back in. Hell yeah, dude. Mechanoid cluster spawns right on the X. I would not have been surprised. I wouldn't have even been angry. Okay. Yak 1 is in there, but has not been unloaded yet. Yak Calf 1 is sleeping on the corn. Yak 2 is eating all of the corn. Which is fine. They should get unloaded fairly quickly. Imperial Trader is flying above. Oh, an Imperial Trader overhead is great. I think they'll buy our Psychoid. We're going to do an urgent haul on this to get it in. Let me just see if they're able to actually buy it. I hope they are. This could be great for us. Let's see, Psychoid leaves. They will take them. We're going to go ahead and sell them. We have a bunch of steel that we made ourselves this time. There's the flake. 14 advanced components. We're doing it. 8 components. We're doing it. We're selling these guys. We got some alpaca. Would be lovely to buy some more yak, but that's not happening. Yeah. Would it make sense to make a temp stockpile? We don't necessarily need one. There we go. We don't necessarily need one. I don't think so. Get it out of the yaks on the like we probably just unload it onto the ground immediately, but it ends up causing other issues potentially. It's better to just let them handle it. Armor, skin, psychic harmonizer. Oh damn, I was hoping. Oh, there's a Gauss rifle. Oh man, I don't think I'll make any, but I really think that I would like to own one just so I can say I can shoot one. Now this is going to be very expensive. Prestige cataphract helmet. It's only normal quality though. I could sell my gold, but I don't want to, you know. Okay, so no to this. We're not buying 12. we're not buying 14 advanced components. We probably can get the Gauss rifle. I think I'll do that. And then let's spend some money here. Let's buy 5 more advanced components. Because this will be necessary for... Let's buy 7. 7 is a strategic amount. Because I need 8, I believe, for the advanced geothermal. Maybe it's 7. But then I also know I need 2 for fabrication bench whenever I do decide to build one. And then after that, it's just a matter of having a couple in case something gets botched. Yeah, do we ever grab dogs? No. Why are we using the yaks? For carry capacity that does not cost us anything other than corn. The company does not like us having bonded animals, but logistically, there is no better answer to transporting large quantities of goods at short distances than animals. And our policy is human primacy, human supremacy. So the animals exist to serve us. That is their only function to us. We don't give a shit about them in this colony. They exist to serve. And so they're put in a shitty pen. They're fed corn cream, and they run back and forth constantly, just hauling shit for us. They don't really have any quality of life there, and we don't really care if they die. So that's what we're doing there. Okay, so we've done that. We paid a little bit of money, but we do have a Gauss rifle, which I think is really good. Let's take maybe Bwed, and this will be, because we only have the one, it is kind of the coolest weapon we have. We'll do that. And then let's see if there's somebody who could upgrade their gun. Raleigh, I don't know what your shooting skill is. It's pretty good. Raleigh, you're going to go from HMG to assault rifle. And then let's see, Crystal's assault, or HMG is normal. This one's also normal. Let's see, Fagus Mimosa. I'm kind of to the point where I don't want shotguns anymore. But these are good shots. It's a normal shotgun. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Fagus. Mimosa's going to have the shotgun. It's a good shotgun. We have a couple spare guns at this point is really what we're saying here. We still have the one yak to unload, but that's it. And it's not that much. See, this didn't take that long. This didn't take that long. We are about to get a bunch of hay grass, so that will be fine to feed them. We won't have to worry about the corn anymore. They will graze on their way over there, and then they'll be grazing once they get there, so that's good. Mimosa started a social fight with Kaiser. Bitch, stop. Okay, they're fine. Jesus. They're also angry at each other today. Once this guy gets unloaded... Oh, it's unloaded. Okay. We'll leave the calf here to grow. I don't want to take a baby calf somewhere. That's going to be a problem, so we want to protect it. We will take the other 5 yak, though, unless they're really pregnant, like yak 2. All right, yak 2 will not go. Holy shit, yak 4 will not go. Yak 1, 3, and 5 are the only ones that are actually going to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that going. Honestly, we're just going to be ferrying back and forth as much as we can. And we'll be taking, it was, oh god, how many was it? Well, they're marked as pregnant, so 5 these guys, okay. Perfect, we'll take Shabby the miner, we want him to get over there and work on that some more. Valor, the jack of my dick, could probably go. Let's say that Ferdy needs to go for building. Cole needs to go for building and mining, and then we want Kaiser over there as a miner. And Raleigh, I think, was, let me check, what the fuck was Raleigh? Raleigh is a miner, so we're taking those over there to make sure that some mining is getting done. And then we were going to take Jimothy as another animal handler, and she doesn't really do anything else except hauling, which we need her to do, so that's going to be that. We are going to take as many granite blocks as, it's only 200! I can only take 300 at a time! Oh my god! We're going to be caravanning constantly, because we also have to bring back all that steel. Oh, life is suffering. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god. Why no drop pods? It costs us 500 steel to launch one set of pods. That's why. There really is not a good vanilla option for mass transitive material. That's why. Panic install SRT mod, I know. I'm getting to the point where I never want to do another... That's how I feel. I don't think I ever want to play this game without SRTs again. Until there's another update to caravanning, I don't think so. I don't think so, because this is fucking awful. This is unfun. This is the definition of unfun. This is, because it's just like, here's why it's unfun, because it's not interesting. You're not really taking a risk here. It's just tedious. It's just, maybe I need a mod that increases their carry capacity. Maybe that's what I need to do. Animals could haul a fuckload more or something like that. You know, that mod would be great. That'd be a great mod. I don't know. Man, I don't know. When the animals arrive on the map, here's I don't know, Ludian, I know Ludian watches my streams. Okay, so Ludian, here's what I would recommend. I'm sure you're already working on it. I'm gonna assume you've already got the solution, so sit back with your glass of wine. But here's what I think. Caravan animals should be able to carry more. That, or it should be easier to have a lot of caravan animals. Once you get to the destination, if there's a pin, they should go right to it. They shouldn't wander around at the corner of the map until they get hauled. They are already tethered to the caravan. They are already following them. Let them follow them to the pin. Let them get put into the pin. Let them get then unloaded there at the pin. Have them drop their inventory in the pin, and then it can get hauled off the ground. Let that even be an option. That'd be great, right? Instead of getting here and then waiting for them to go one by one, unload from the animal, just take the pack off the animal, put the pack on the ground, and magically falls out all the stuff. That would allow me to then just like yoink the animals back off the map again. It would streamline that so much. Or carts research or something like that. Yeah, because we've already got, there's already so many different little vehicular transportation things that are already kind of in the game. I don't know. I feel like the technology is there. There's already sort of an established how you would want to do this. It's just not being done. I don't know. Put the pieces together, dude. You know what to do. Come on. Make caravanning not so fucking tedious, because I want to caravan. I want to like caravanning. I'm just physically incapable of not gagging every time I think about it. Recyclable or cheaper drop pods? Yeah, that would be good too. I don't know about recyclable, but yeah. The fact that they're 80 steel per pod is just, that to me is insane. That so much, like, why are these fuckers just sitting here? Why? Like, why? What's the reason? What's the mechanical value in having them just sit there? I don't get that. It just feels like it was unfinished. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's unfinished because this is something I would have expected them to just do, is have some kind of destination to go to. And like when we went back to the main map and we had a caravan parking spot, right? Caravan packing spot. Where's it at? There it is. We're gonna put it like right here. But then they don't unload at that spot too. Like they should stay there until unloaded, or they should unload in a pin if they go to a pin. Like either of those, I think it'd be incredibly intuitive options. And then maybe on the spot you could have options that say automatically unload, you know, drop on floor or wait for pawn to unload, something like that. Add options to the spot. I don't know, dude. Because like I'm here, but I can't do anything until people decide to go unload the yak. Like, which for some reason they're not doing, even though we have load and unload as a tier 1 job. They're doing butcher, brew, hunt, repair. And then they should be doing load. Handling is even up there. Like they should be getting brought back to the pin now. Is the pin too small? Is a small pin not capable of keeping them in? Is that the issue? Like there's so much I don't know, but I feel like I should know. And I feel like should be obvious, but is definitely not obvious. Oh my god, my eyes fucking killing me. Ugh, bionic eyes, please! And we'll see, maybe this is big enough, and maybe I should just go fucking hog wild. Maybe I should just fence in around the map, and maybe that'll be big enough for them, and then we won't have to worry about that. Hopefully we have enough here to build this stuff, too. I feel like maybe they'll haul the animals in if they have a big enough pin. This one's about as big as the one we have at home, too. Pin is medium-sized, okay, so maybe now that will be the difference. And Cole, who is idle, can now go right-click and... Okay. Jimothy, who can go and right-click the animals and... Oh. Lydian, please. I want to play the game. Oh shit, okay, other beds are in here, good. Hospital bed here. What's this other bed? Just a regular bed? Wooden bed, okay. We'll put this one, oh shit, right there, I guess. And then the IV drip will go in here in between them. That'll be good. That'll pretty much keep anybody alive if we have problems on this map. There's a lot to mine, though, and they are getting it done. I mean, look at Shabby. The dude's incredible. What the fuck? Look at him go. Poor Kaiser thinks he's tough shit. Then there's Shabby. I want to rename Shaggy, I want to rename him into fucking Knuckles. Yeah, what are we doing over here? Milking Yak 1. Probably. Yes. However, not taking them to the fucking pen. I don't understand. Cola's milking Yak 5. They're clearly capable of reaching the animals. We're already starting over here too because the animals have not been unloaded. Is it possible that the pin is not in the home zone and that's causing issues because we have automatic home zone turned off? Is that possibly an answer? I could see that being an answer. The lack of home zone could be a concern. All right, let me go. Actually, let me just take this whole fucking square right there. That'll be good to me. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now this is in the home zone. Now, I'm gonna guess they're gonna go rope them. Milking. Still not letting me do it. A hunting network site. I'm not worried about that. They're not mining gold. I don't give a shit. When they start mining gold, we'll have a problem, but until then, it's whatever. Oh yeah, I need a lamp, by the way. I didn't bring a lamp. So let's go ahead and see furniture. Let's do a modern lamp right here, just in the middle. So we have some light here in the rec room. We have power in here too, which is really nice. We're only using about 320 of our power. Of our infinite power. Holy fuck, this is obnoxious. Why? I don't get it. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, just checking over here in case there's a raid or a siege sitting around somewhere and I could catch it before it murders us. Lights on, by the way. Very nice. I don't think there are any components in the walls on this map. I mean, the miners are doing a great job clearing it out. Let's be real. They're doing a great job. This is going so quickly with so much fucking steel. Like, this is ridiculous. But the only components are going to be from these guys getting deconstructed, which is fine, but it isn't in the value of the map. 14 ship chunks. That's a lot. Pretty good. All that steel's being dropped off. We do have, oh, Jesus, what do I do here? Gear. I'm just going to have them drop it on the floor because it's the only way to get them to actually not hold on to their shit forever. Okay, we really don't even have that much stuff, but hopefully the builders will go grab all that granite. I really want this interior wall to be finished first. So I'm going to go ahead and take the orders here. We're going to allow the external wall here, so that even if the interior walls are not done, we can guarantee that we're going to have the ability to enclose this space. That way we're securing the stuff that's really important. We're going to also allow this to be enclosed. And hopefully we'll be able to even do the fence up here, which would be good. But we're going to try and enclose the shit that really matters. And then after that, it'll be a matter of... Let me also go ahead and forbid this, or allow this. After that point, it'll just be a matter of finishing in the outer wall, which will take another 2 trips. But it will get done. It will get done. What is Jimothy doing? Hauling granite block to wall. Okay. There is sandstone here. We could cut some sandstone here and use sandstone as a floor. Heatstroke for Fegus, Top, and Jude. Are they naked again? Raleigh's, these guys are unhappy over here. Why are you unhappy? Malnourished. Well, yeah, that's a problem. It's because all of our soup is still sitting in a stupid fucking yak. Ferdy brought over some milk. He's probably just going to eat the milk. They can't, though. I think they're only allowed to eat meals right now. We did bring soup, though. They'll just have to go through the rest of the night without the soup. Or did we not? Did they just not bring any food with them? That's also possible. Maybe they did already eat it. They went off to the yak to grab it. Off the yaks. Ugh. Okay. We need to build this wall. Go ahead and do that. Ferdy, go ahead and work on the granite wall. Let's do this as sort of an emergency job. Kaiser, go ahead and build this. Once the outer wall is done, I feel fairly okay with leaving this. I can come back to it once these guys are really recharged. Bring out another round of stone. Here we go. Sounds good to me. They're just not going to build it. I honestly cannot be asked to give a shit about it. I'm not going to micromanage. If the game wants to be played, it's going to make itself playable. That's always my philosophy. It shouldn't be an act of labor to play your video game. That is an act of labor. The caravanning has made it labor. Ugh. So, we're going to look at our pretty base for a while, and then when they start having mental breaks, we'll bring them home. We do have a lot of cloth. Let's see how the... Well, all of our builders are on the other map, so it's still an undignified bedroom, but it is... You know what? We got to come back. They're out of food. What am I talking about? There isn't really an option here. Let's bring them home. We don't want to wait until they're having mental breaks to start doing that. Bring them home. Yeah, bring the yak. The items will stay. Do not load up any of that. Shouldn't be anything coming back with us except some steel. Now, we were only able to take about 300 on 3 yak, so I suppose that's not terrible. We are also taking back 800 steel, which is really nice. We could take some components back too. Let's take back like half. 23 components and take enough steel so that we're good there. Okay. And then head back home. I do appreciate that they instantly leave the map with their stuff. That's interesting that they do that as opposed to a regular map where they have to actually load everything up before they leave. That is interesting. It seems a little bit buggy. Not that it's not meant to do that, but that I don't know if it should do that. Is that a bio-coded minigun? Oh, the shame. Where would we expect our wealth to be at this point? Is it just so astronomical that it doesn't matter? Yes. There's a point at which your wealth doesn't effectively matter anymore. This is with the effective caravanning, but we're hovering around 250,000. If I were to get up above that, I would say that we're in the realm of decadence. 250,000 is, I think, late game. Well-equipped, high-value resources equipped on people, high-value equipment, a large number of pawns, a sprawling town. 250 wealth seems like a conservative citadel. Now, obviously, that is bloated a little bit by this, but not as much as you would think. The main wealth is going to come in the pawn skills, which makes them more valuable. It comes in the amount of food that we have stockpiled, which is pretty significant. The amount of materials that we have sitting on the floor. There's a lot of stuff that contributes to that wealth, and a lot of it's going to be building wealth. It's the value of our furniture, which continues to increase too, because every new bed we're making is excellent instead of good. That's going to have a significant impact on our wealth. But yeah, there is an amount of astronomical wealth that at that point really doesn't matter. You're going to be able to handle... The difference between 250 and 500,000 isn't necessarily going to be noticeable. There will be more enemy pawns. They'll still be very well equipped, but usually it's just a matter of scaling up quantity rather than quality. The difference between 0 and 50,000 is pretty fucking massive. The difference between 250 and 500,000, not very big. Realistically, they're going to feel about the same. You're just going to have more of it. And at that point, it's just a matter of... Look at this! What the fuck? Sensible... Okay, Ludian, thanks for the patch. You heard it here, dude. I told you. They watch my stream, and then they patch it. A good fucking deal. I appreciate that live hotfix. Thanks, Ludian. Fucking good boys. Yeah, but it's a good question. Wealth is one of the most... underexplained, I would say, game mechanics for new players to have to understand is what wealth is, how it works, and how to manage it. That is the biggest thing that an experienced player is going to be able to say, yeah, no, it's pretty easy to manage certain difficulties, or it's easy to manage your base and how you're going to, I can immediately turn around and go again. An experienced player is going to have a lot more ease with the game than a new player, because a new player is going to run right into massive wealth charts and then wonder why they're getting attacked by dudes with rocket launchers, where I generally know how much wealth I have in the base, and there's a point at which I'm willing to ramp up. You see how we got to about here and we were steady? Largely is because we were having difficulties through this time, right? It was really challenging. But we were also really, it wasn't until about this point that I said, okay, it's time to grow again. And we kept on a pretty steady pace, didn't we? That incline is definitely different than this one, which is getting established. And then we get up here where the incline's rapid, and then we drop down because we did massive trading. It was item wealth. We got rid of a shitload of items that we had for a long time. And then we've just been ramping up pretty much as high as we can. We're getting to a point now where we don't need to expand anymore. And we're also not stockpiling materials. So while we are increasing, you're going to see that we slope out a little bit more shallow at this point. And it's knowing when it's time to expand your wealth, when it's time to be conservative. Can I deal with a more complicated threat than I've been dealing with so far? If you think that you could take more difficulty, then it's time to expand your wealth. If, otherwise, your wealth is going to be spent in a way that helps you expand your ability to handle that threat, that's good. Such as upgrading your guns is a great way to do that. Upgrading your clothing into armor is a really good way to do that. That's going to add wealth to your colony, but it's also going to directly assist your ability to deal with threats better. So it's if it's a one-to-one growth, you're in a good spot. Now, would I go making gold statues? No, because there are cheaper, better alternatives realistically for what you need to do. That said, I did go and make a massive gold statue, and I don't know where that is, by the way. Did that get destroyed in a tantrum or something? Oh no, I didn't end up making it. No, I made a silver statue. I did, and it's right here. It's an excellent silver large sculpture. That's right. Yep, there we go. Okay, are we pregnant again? Who's pregnant? It's my favorite game. Oh shit, you're pregnant, Yak, too. You're still pregnant. Okay, we could take 4 on this run, and I think that we do. Who would you say is the most valuable pawn? Without a doubt, Bwed. And it's mostly because she has all of the psionics that we need to be able to defend our base from overwhelming threats. She has 20 intellectual, 14 social, 16 shooting. She's incredible. She also can help with plant work every now and then. She's fantastic. A lot of them are really valuable. For our personal goal, I'd say Shabby is incredibly valuable because of his drill arm. It's really difficult to really name who's most valuable because it is a team effort. Look at all that Double strand, hell yeah. But at the end of the day, the pawn value is mostly going to be determined by could we really keep progressing and outrun the could we outrun the difficulty curve of the game over time without that pawn. We could replace just about anybody. Bled would be almost impossible to replace at this point. We could not get someone else up to Countess realistically without making significant delays to our game. I honestly think that Stoner is really valuable. I keep thinking he's one of our employees, but he's not. Don't tell him I said this. He's definitely our most valuable intern. He's a chemist. He's our cook. He's making pizza. He's keeping the soup kitchen running. He's keeping the core of our survival habitat established and maintained. Shabby's useful economically, but we could live without him. It wouldn't be as nice, but we could live without him. We couldn't really live comfortably without Stoner. We'd have to make some real big concessions. Can you make rim pizza? You can. So, Cryops, if you go to the workshop and you look for a pizza mod, you will find one by Niceros that he made specifically for this stream a couple years ago, because we had a Rims of Our Lives colony where we wanted to run a pizza shop, so he turned packaged survival meals into pizza for us. They're actually really fucking cool. So yeah, there's a reskin there if you want to do that. There's also one on there that turns the Nutrient Paste machine into a cheese weenie dispenser, which if you don't know what a cheese weenie is, hold on. Allow me to explain the magic. We have a good friend in our channel named Frackle who also streams on Wednesdays, which is tomorrow. You should follow his channel and watch him. He told us a magical story. Not really a story, but he told us about how he sometimes likes to go to the refrigerator. You gotta imagine a man standing in front of his fridge, just in a bathrobe and not much else, you know? Standing in front of the fridge and he says, I want a snack. So he goes into the fridge and he grabs a slimy cold hot dog out of the package, out of the plastic wrap in the freezer. Grabs a slice of cold American cheese that might actually crack if you bend it as opposed to like wrapping, but then again, it's kind of like too plasticky to not bend, so it does. He wraps it around the hot dog, slimy, gross, wet hot dog, and then he eats it. For fun. Well, we lost our goddamn mind when he told us this story, and thus was born the cheese weenie. We then decided that that's probably what the pawns are eating when they eat nutrient paste dispenser meals. So he also made a mod for us that turns them into cheese weenies, including fucking raw, and even changes the skin of the meal. Fucking great mods. Niceros, super premium good boy. Yes, we have several mods in the workshop that have over the last couple years been made specifically for us. Great memes put on the workshop. American cheese is disgusting to Americans too. Don't worry, Cryops, dude. You're not the only one. I'm sorry. A fucking NSA just heard that. No, fuck you, French guy. American cheese is the best. The best. But I have to put an asterisk on that cheese, okay? They're like, if we were video editing, it'd be like, American cheese, psh, asterisk. That'd be good. Fucking French people and their cheese. Yes. Oh no, here comes some opinions. Is it deli American or singles American? Oh, it's singles American. It's like it's the Americanist of cheese. Asterisk. I'm not dissing cheese. It's not me. I fucking love cheese. I'm a big fan of Swiss though. When I make a grilled cheese, I'll do one of those American singles, but in between two slices of actual Swiss. And that makes such a good fucking grilled cheese. You also have to use mayonnaise, not butter. Just saying. There we go. American cheese is not good for its melting properties because its melted property completely changes its composition. And as soon as it's not melted anymore, it becomes literally plastic. Chat getting fucking fired up about cheese, dude. Anyone in chat lactose intolerant and just like fucking Miko sip in the distance and doesn't give a shit? There we go. I feel like we should do this caravan. Get over there. I'm also kind of over it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of fucking over the whole caravanning back and forth thing. I want SRTs. That's what I want. Something that's going to streamline the process. You are? Oh, Lothridge. Everyone point at Lothridge and laugh. Poor fucking lactose intolerant baby. How are you supposed to enjoy half of American food that's just drenched in either cream or cheese? What the fuck do you do? Just start over? Oh no, we're soon. We're coming to the end of the series. At least for the season. Yeah, shout out to the lactose intolerant people that don't give a shit. Still eat anyway. Could be good. Oh, Nicole, we could do that. RimWorld, but you can only make a majority of your cash selling cheese. Now, there was an option, one of the 5 options that got voted out, which, by the way, next season's theme is being determined right now. This is going to be bright, by the way. Don't get mad at me. I warned you. 3, 2, 1, bam. Yeah, the vote is going on. Let's see what the results are so far. This is a veto poll, but we got 5 concepts. We had 5. One got voted out, and it was actually going to be us running a winery that we were also going to just build for funsies. We're going to use props and shit, so that could be really good. But let's see if there's any vote. Someone voted out Pirates of the Caribbean. Interesting. What? Was that my vote? Is that? No. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck is even happening here? There we go. No, that was the idea. There's one vote to get rid of Caribbean, which means the final one would be between these 3 options here. Patrons of Sponsor and Hire are able to vote on this one at tomorrow night. The last poll will open where all patrons get to vote on which will be our theme for Season 3, which will start next Saturday. Thursday, I think we're going to have a full night of just... Back for Blood and New World. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, flashbang alert. Sorry, Trails. I warned you. I warned you. You can't say I didn't warn you, bitch. I did warn you. I want to get this palace finished. That's one thing that I definitely want to do. But I think we've proven that this could work. I mean, look how much fucking metal we've got out of here. Oh, there are components on this map. Interesting. Cool. Would it be possible to install SRTs midstream? Yes, it works mid-save. I could do that. I just don't want to. Yeah, I agree. The mining mod will need SRTs to not be tedious. Anything that requires caravanning is tedious without SRTs. I absolutely agree. I love the idea of building a launch bay, having a helipad that I have to build with a warehouse and a loading bay. I like caravan animals. I like the idea of caravanning. It just ends up being so goddamn tedious. But I can't stand it. I'm sorry. I just can't. So I'll do SRTs because it's a simpler version of what caravanning should be like. I do think I want to edit the SRTs so that there's more travel time, so that they do take time like a caravan would, so that they're not almost instantaneous transmission. To slow them down significantly, I think would be good, and maybe make them require more fuel. Make the ships themselves cheaper, but they require a lot more fuel. That could be good. Scan complete, by the way. I'm hoping it's the cell I want. It is. Nice. Okay. So what are we actually dealing with here? Shitloads of steel, almost no gold, a bit of compact machinery. So this is what low abundance and high steel looks like. Low abundance. This one's got high abundance and low steel by comparison. If you look between the two of these, we got this one and we swap over to the other. Yeah, but this one's gonna have tons of components here. This is insane, dude. Yeah. Yeah, where are cars? I don't know, man. I thought there would be cars in this, especially when the 1.3 trailer came out. We saw there were ruins in the map, and they had a bunch of cars as ruins. This one's in pipeline section, but there are literally cars. Vanilla cars as ruins on the map. And I was like, oh shit, we're finally getting some kind of like something better than walking animals across the surface. Maybe since we're building fucking spaceships and we already have shuttles in the game, maybe we can start making our own shuttles. No. Ludian, please. Give us fucking shuttles. Just take Naceros's SRTS mod. Make a vanilla. Make a vanilla, I'm begging you. Can we make 5 mile long conveyor belts? That is also a great idea. No, we can't. That'd be great. Yeah, the Glitter Tech helicopter. I've heard of that one too, but I'm a big fan of the SRT mod. Big fan of that one specifically. I like that they have the variety of ships that have different functions. I like how expensive they are. Naceros has always been very, very open to feedback, and he's always been very responsive to people's criticisms and compliments. So I tend to prefer anything made by Naceros because of that. He and I have a pretty good working relationship as streamer and modder, which I value for sure. Because a lot of the things that were updated with SRT and some of the more recent things were things that this community, in part, gave him feedback for. So it feels like a lot of his mods are tailored custom to what we're asking for. Not a lot of metal here, but it's going to be heavily steel, which is pretty good. Oh, we do want gold, though. Gold is this one. I think this is the gold one, yes. A lot of gold here. I really want to check this one out. Yeah, pizza mod is great. I have to disagree with you. SRT is not his second best mod. It's pizza, then it's cheese weenies, and then it's the SRT mod. It's pretty good, man. He's been doing great. I don't think he's made any mods in a while. I think he's moved on to other games. But we'll see. He's still a very, very good boy. Yeah, I mean, I really just want to see this bedroom done, and then I feel pretty satisfied with what we've accomplished here for this season, to be honest with you, because I think that I was saying before, it's like, it feels like if there's a chart, which there is a chart, let me draw it for you. Shit. Alright, so if there's a chart of, like, over time, let's see, what's a color that will be visible? Okay, that would be visible. So over time, okay, this is like progress over time. Over time. Can't see that. Is this red good? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So progress over time. We were like, oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck, help me. And then we got like up here and then we were okay. And then we're good and then we're progressing and then all of a sudden we're like, oh God. I feel like we're so close to maxing out our progress that we're kind of doing this now. And it's just a matter of time until eventually we get up to that level that we want to be. Like, this is where we are. There's not much actual progress to be made at this point. How much time is going to be spent here? How much time is that going to spend? When that ratio of progress over time, when that progress over time is low, then I feel like we are stalling. I feel like we are just watching the game play itself. We want to spend as much time as we can sort of before this point. Once we hook up onto this plateau, once we get to this point, I feel like we could say, yeah, probably it's pretty understood. We could be successful if we just let this run for another 10 hours. You know, but actually spending the 10 hours when we could do potentially another concept that may be even more interesting, and maybe we get a chart that looks like this, you know, and maybe we only get there right at the end, and then that's the end of this season, and then we get another season that comes in, and we just blast off into fucking space. Team Rocket, they're gone. You know, but this one's is up plateauing for a long time. This right here is where people get bored. I get bored. We want to avoid the plateau. We don't want to stream that plateau for too long, because that just to me isn't interesting. It's not interesting to you guys. But this is how progression can happen in Rims of Our Lives. This has definitely been how it's been for us this time. But I just want to explain that mechanic there and why we may, even though we haven't necessarily completed the goal, why we may be walking away from the season. I think that this is probably going to be our last episode, because I don't see a reason to come back and put 3 or 4 more hours into this when I feel like I could save this. And anybody who really does want to take this and keep playing, all of the save files at the end of every episode are available to you guys. Just do command mods and you'll find them there. Yeah. It also lets other people get better pawns or different pawns. I think we just want to see something different, you know? What did I miss? Fucking everything. Also, hi, Met Cluster. Ya bitch. Wow, okay. This is a low shield, that's awful. And a high shield, not that bad. Can we just force finish the palace? We're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting there. I'm like, we still have like 30 minutes before the typical end time for RimWorld. We're gonna let the clock run out. But even if we don't finish it, like I'd like to, but we don't have to. Like, we don't have to finish it. This will be trivial to destroy, because they've given a very small pocket of space in which the turrets are in that are very, very blocked off. We attack from over here. We kill the centipede as it goes around this side because we're already inside the shield. We have vision on it. As far as I know, there's no... there's a countdown activated. We have to deal with this pretty quick. But as far as I know, there's only one centipede apart from whatever comes up out of here. It would be nice to get one guy to go around here and just see what's going on. Hopefully there's not an actual proxy sensor. That would be really bad. RimWorld never ends. I know I hate this game, but I can't stop playing it. Let's go deal with this. Let's go get... Shabby is going to hold on to a smoke grenade. We're going to have Top go ahead and grab frag grenades, and these two things together will render this entire mech cluster completely inoperable very soon. It will take almost no effort. Is it just going to be a grenade launcher? We have a smoke grenade launcher and a grenade launcher both. We have an EMP launcher as well now, apparently. I could just use a fucking rocket launcher to blast open the... Do you have a smoke launcher? I'd rather a smoke launcher. Smoke grenades are better, honestly. They're just shorter range, but range doesn't matter. Fuck it, I'll just use the 2 launchers. That'll be even together. All right, Valor, Stoner, and Jude are going to hang out with us. Maybe they'll get some EMP grenades. I'm not sure. I don't actually want to EMP because I don't want to EMP my melee boys and their shields. You were being a pervert? I didn't tell you to stop, bitch. There we go. What the fuck? For a Tony Hawk fanfic? I bet that's good. How does one make fanfiction of... You see how we have dots on the radar? I think there's two guys right here. There's another one right here, I think. There's this guy. That guy. I think there are 2 more down here that we can't quite see. There are a lot more mechs down here than I'm necessarily getting vision of. How do we want to engage this? This might be the only way for us to do it. This turret can see us, that's a problem, but if we smoke it, then it won't see us. What is this anyway? Fog? We could just adopt these mechs. They're really not in a place where... They're not in a place where we have to go. I think we just ignore them. I think we literally just ignore them. That's my answer. We're going to ignore that mech cluster. Boyd is sleeping. The bedroom is about 1/3 of the way done, maybe closer to 40%. It's not quite half, I'd say. Maybe it is. I can't fucking count. I don't know, dude. This bedroom's coming together. It's really the last thing I kind of want to finish. I mean, I'd love to finish this, but it'll get done. Like, it'll get done. Maybe when we caravan back there again, they'll actually take them to the fucking pin this time. I don't know. There we go. Hey, Red. How you doing, dude? I hope you're doing all right. We got Coleman, Timon, and Red in here, and Fern and Leandro. Do you like the whole fucking team's here? Don's here. Welcome back, Regnum Electus. Good to see you guys. Also known as Rectum Erectus, the best faction. What was this plant, by the way? Jade. I like the jade plant. Let's do that. Let's plant more of those. Jade plant. Hey, Tyvox is there too, making piss. That is a lot. It's only 5 fucking... Oh, it's about 6 yak now. 7 yak. That's not bad. 8 yak. I told you I can't count. I told you. You can't even be disappointed in me. Where's Kerr? Kerr's at work right now. Kerr is at work currently. Get it? That is a lot of yak. We do need them. What am I, just some whore you won't mention in public? That's right, Jinx. That's exactly right. I'm sorry, Nick. It's exactly what you are. You're just some whore that we don't mention in public. Jesus. Alright, this guy, shitloads of steel, just not very much actual mineable area. We could do an underground scan for these guys, but I'm not interested in deep drilling these guys. There we go. Yeah, we're still drilling this plasteel up here, which looks really good to me. This is nice and safe, unless he gets attacked by bugs. But if he gets attacked by bugs, we're likely to lose the drill, but that's it. Hopefully we don't lose the vanometric power cell, but that's why we have it separated out. Reduces the chances of it getting destroyed by the time we get up there to shoot the buggy in the head, which is, of course, the goal. They should just be in here building and planting jade plants. Don't tell Bauer, by the way, but we're planting jade. There we go. 97% grown on the hay grass. These guys are literally starving. Maybe to death. Maybe we could take them on a caravan real quick. I think Jimothy's going to take them to graze. We're going to take them out to pasture just for a second. This is a very high-level technique. We're going to take them right there, actually. Let's see. Jimothy. You're going to take one other person with you, Jimothy. Who is... you're going to take Cthulhu, actually. You're going to take all of the cattle. You're going to take them out to pasture. Send them out. Correct. They're not taking anything with them apart from just their travel supplies to keep themselves fed, but the idea is they're going to go out there and they're going to be able to graze while they're caravanning, which will fill up their food meter until they get back, and then that should last them until the hay grass is grown and harvested, which then goes in here, and then they're fed. And then it's fine. And then we don't have to worry about it. This is a fuckload of hay, by the way. That's a lot of hay. Yes, go grab all your balloon yaks, you little yak balloons. Jimothy only wants 1.5. Cthulhu's taking all of the yaks. Cthulhu's that kid that won all of the games at the carnival. I want a yak balloon. Yeah, taking the animals actually out to pastures. If you were going to... They do tether them to the spot. That's very cute. I love the tethers. They really do look like balloons. We just loaded up a fuckload of corn. I guess that's what we're going to feed them. I could just have them haul corn over to this spot, which is what it was originally for, but I don't feel like it. Also, is there corn in the field? There is. I mean, that would be an easier option, is just drop off food in their pen, but eh. Oh, Cthulhu has all the kids. They're so cute. Look at this little pack. Oh, I fucking love. They're all boys. Fuck. All the kids are boys. Oh, God, I need females. I can't do incest with all boys. They have to make fucked up inbred babies. God damn it, dude. Foop? I guess Foop is going too. Foop's going on a field trip with us. He has no reason to leave the base, but I guess Foop wants to go see the world, so we'll take him with us. Why the fuck not? It's Foop. He's been a good boy. Get to reward him with a little bit of freedom. Shabby and Top are going to keep the grenade launcher and the smoke launcher on them. Yeah, you're fine. Over 82%, we're good. This will activate in 5 days. I don't actually care. I don't actually care when it activates. It just is... If we fight off the mechs that spawn, if you go over here, you'll see these guys are here. But if we take a look at the health, we should be able to get them open, and their malnutrition should be going away over time. Yep, because they're eating. If we take a look at their needs, actually, that's what I should be... Yeah, their food's going up. So they'll eat a couple times, and then they'll be fine. Malnutrition makes them hungrier until that malnutrition goes away. But as you can see, yeah, they are eating, which is great. Perfect. And they'll eat forever. We're just going to hang out here until it's time to go back. They're resting. They're not happy, but we'll check their moods. Until it says that the caravans run out of food, we're basically just going to have them sit out here. That or until this is harvested, which is literally now. So now it's time to come back. So let's just have them, boop, enter hard for wood. And then they have gone out to graze. Top is in here. We just got to get this stuff hauled into the right spot. We should be right in here. Hopefully this will be able to hold enough. It's going to be 8 stacks total, which every stack is, I think, 500. So hopefully, to God, we have enough space there. We could only be so lucky. I think it'll be fine, though. God, this fucking bright. Who made Patreon no night mode? Why is there no dark mode, dude? Fucking killing me. All in all, though, I'm very excited for Season 3 because no matter which option they vote for on the Patreon, man, it's going to be great. I'm really excited about all those options. I didn't want to check the results of the first poll because I know it was going to be sad no matter what happened. What am I going to be for Halloween? Straight. It's the scariest fucking thing I could ever think of. There we go. No, I don't know. I thought about, because I'll probably, what fucking day is, am I scheduled to stream on Halloween? Yeah, it's a Sunday. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know. I could do one of my I could do a Link cosplay. I could do a 9S cosplay again. I did that one last year, I think. So I could do that. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you want? I could literally just sit here in a hoodie and fucking play video games. That's kind of what I feel like. Succubus Miko win. Full body paint. Prosthetic horns. I could do that. Do I scream like Link the whole time? Oh, I'll give you a good Link impression when we do it, sure. I've got the face for Link. I may look a little too old at this point. Made costume win. When y'all fucking pay for it, that's win. There we go. Now they've got food. We're not worried about it now. We put an animal flap in here so they can get to it. This is effectively our barn. I can't fit in my maid costume now that I have boobs. Miff Maff, I'm so sorry to hear that. But you know, if you know any trans friends, they could probably teach you some really good binding techniques that get, well, I mean, maybe unless you're like a double D cup, in which case, damn. But also, sorry. You just need to tailor it or just like let everything hang out, because nobody wants a maid costume where that isn't ultimately where that goes, you know? Like, that's what those are made for. It's like putting donuts in a box. The box doesn't really serve any function, because the second I open that box, all those donuts are gone. There we go. Oh, there you go, Miff Math. It's the other way around. Well, now you get to suffer and complain about your boobs like every other woman I know. Welcome to the team. All the hay, dude. This is great. I think we can store about 4,000 in here, unless I don't know how to count, which is also very likely. Go. Just go full pickle, and if you get banned, call Twitch homophobic. No, I'm planning to get banned for other reasons. No, I want to get banned for other shit, and then I can use it for publicity. I'm going to do like a shower stream someday and get banned for it, even though it's fully within TOS, and have my lawyers on staff. Be like, hey, no, there's nothing against TOS here. Yeah, complaining about your boobs is a requirement if you want to be female. That is true. That I have learned about the other gender. There we go. Yeah, once we get that OnlyFans, don't worry about it. Call it titty trauma. Is that it, Fern? Titty trauma. Oh, okay, they're attacking my other... I don't fucking care. He's gonna go vandalize. He's probably gonna destroy this and these guys. We could probably... Okay. Cthulhu, listen. You got a job, Mr. Man. You got a job. Let's see what you can accomplish. Charlie and Cthulhu are gonna go, and they're gonna murder the man. Because I don't feel like having all that equipment destroyed. I'm sure he's gonna get to some of it, because he's gonna beeline for this shit. Which is unfortunate, but it's going to pay for itself so many times over. It's probably going to destroy some furniture too, which is the issue. I wanted to secure this, but yeah, he's going for the furniture, I'm pretty sure. Don't light the fucking chair on... God damn it, dude. Men do not complain about their dicks, though. Men don't complain about their dicks. I've never heard a man complain about his dick. Not once. Okay, combat supplies arrived at home. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to salvage this. Are they even leaving the map yet? Oh, gee, they're just, you know, fuck it. You know, never mind. Remove from cancel. Just let him destroy it. You know what? Those of you who play this afterward, this is yours to fix. Let him destroy everything. I do not give a shit. There we go. I do not give a shit. It's gonna be fine on its own. It doesn't need me to fix it. There we go. All right, let's do some trades here. Bwed needs to trade this. I'd love to get raided tonight. We've not been raided tonight at all, which is surprising. Here we go. No, men don't openly complain about having small dicks. They lie about their dick size and then hope nobody actually sleeps with them if it would lead them to finding out that they were lying the whole time. That's how that works. Okay, let's get rid of most of these guns. I was hoping that we would... we'd get a combat supplier. I'm hoping he has enough money to buy some of the shit weapons we've got here. We're running out of shit weapons, which is good. We'd love to buy no shield belts. Fuck. Prestige Marine helmet's not bad. I mean, we really could be buying some armor here that would also allow us to sell more things. Should be good. A good service rifle actually could be an upgrade. Can sell the carbines, the sniper rifle, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be out of money here pretty soon. Ooh. Very close. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, chat is coming out of the woodwork. Dick Talk always gets Twitch chat going, man. It always does. There we go. We made some money. Got some of our weapons cleaned up. Just had some garbage weapons just sitting in our inventory, but now we got rid of them. If you're wondering why the bugs are there, it's because I'm lazy. That's why. That's the answer. I'm lazy. We know what we're about. Yes, we are. Yes, we are very well aware. We know who we are. What if we use trade caravans to sell minerals and just rebuy them at home? You would still be at a loss. You do get a trade bonus, Timon. If you caravan to another settlement and sell to them as opposed to waiting for a caravan to arrive, you actually do get a trade price improvement for taking your caravan and going to another location to sell. You do get a bonus. But the difference is still not going to be significant enough without modded trade price improvement modifiers, which can only be gotten from mods, which is what I mean to say. But without that, let's just say in vanilla, you will still, at best, ever come even. You will never be able to flip and make a profit, ever. And in the process, you'll be losing a lot of potential money because that pawn is not producing any goods. They're not producing any labor. That's a lot of time being spent with them just caravanning, spending food, spending time, and not producing anything. So even if you were to make a small profit, you'd be losing it in the overhead and maintenance cost. Using an orbital trade beacon at our outposts. You just mean like selling to trade ships from the mining outpost. Yeah, we could do that. But the whole point is to bring it back here so that we can use it. The whole point of the mining outpost, at least in this campaign, is to get the material back home so that we can utilize it. Because we don't have any at home, and that's going to be the same for. I'm planning to keep the mining mod as vanilla. I'm just going to include SRTs. But I plan to keep the mining mod because I really like the idea of it. I like that we have to get out of our map every now and then to go and mine. I do like that idea. Yeah, so we can hoard it like dragons. That's right. I want my little golden pile so I can sleep in it, you know? And make a silver beanbag. That sounds great to me. This floor is very nearly done. The other base is burning down. Do we even want to fucking look at it? Sure. Yeah, the hospital beds are gone. IV stand is still there. This guy's still beating the shit out of it. He's called a friend. No, it's a manhunter. Now the two of them are either fucking or killing each other. Hard to tell. I hope it's a mad camel. If the raider gets downed, which it looks like he did because he dropped his weapon, he's incapacitated. It looks like he fucking died is what happened. So now only the camel remains and his corpse is now on fire. The fire that he started. Bitch. Nice. Man v camel. Man wins. 0% of the time in that case. Have I traded with you? Yes. We have sugar, by the way. Sugar's nice. We could mass produce sugar in the future. It's like $8 per instance of sugar. That's a shitload of money. It's a shitload of cash. Yeah, there is a mod that just adds, and it's compatible with LDBM's deep storage, but it is a mod that adds a vault. It's got something like 9,000 HP on it. It's a 5x4. And it takes, I think, a lot of labor to be able to step into. But it holds something like 20 stacks of currency in it in one spot in the middle. It's really cool. I was hoping the trade caravan would make their way downtown, walking fast and homebound straight to hell via this mechanoid group. I'm going to let them wake up because I really... They're either going to walk toward me, they're going to walk down here, and I'll have a shitload of lead time when they come to attack me, right? Or they're not going to do that, and I can then decide how I want to approach them by baiting the awakened mechanoids over and killing them effectively one by one. And then once they're all dead, we then go and just take out the turrets, which would be easy peasy. Just Shabby and Top themselves will be enough to do that alone. Scan complete, by the way. Let's take a look at the next zone right up here. Not that much, but a bunch of steel. Again, this is where some uranium and gold would be found, which is actually pretty fair if we wanted to go make an outpost there. But this is the beautiful thing about the long-range scanners, that it is attempting to find these maps, these mining nodes. You could go here and make the mining outpost even before you've scanned it. That's what we did here. It is what it is when the world generates, but you can scan it to say, hey, this one's worth actually going and investing in, which would save you time theoretically. But before you have access to long-range mineral scanning, yeah, there's not going to be much of an option for that. Not much. I think it's super cool. I really am enjoying it. I think it adds a layer to the resource acquisition that wasn't there before, and I think is something that just adds a bit of It adds extra steps to get your resources, but it adds an interesting gameplay challenge that I think is different stages of the game is going to be different difficulties. Early on, we're going to be so thirsty for building back at our main base, just stone cutting and stuff like that, getting our main infrastructure up at home. We're not going to want to spend very much on the mining outpost, but we also need to spend stuff on the mining outpost as an anchor point for resource acquisition. Like, we kind of have to manage the double base. I like the idea of having to run 2 bases. There we go. I concur with that, Nick. I think so. I need to sneeze, by the way. Can you hear it? I can hear it. Ugh. Stuffy. I just want to see the fucking throne room done. Boyda eating lavish meals. I hope she's happy. She seems like a happy pawn-ish. Happy-ish pawn? The undignified bedroom is an issue. Slept in the heat is an issue. She needs power armor. Scan completed. This is going quick. It's going quick. What do we got here? Lots of steel, but not high abundance on the surface. You're not going to find high abundance unless you have a lot of rocks. So we're looking for those mountain tiles, those large hill tiles. I don't know that I'd want to go on a mountain, though. Especially if it had caves. I'd be like, I'm fine without that. There we go, Ferdy. Make that floor. What tile is even working in this one? Getting the sandstone moved up here. I'm shocked that we have the cloth for this. It takes a lot of labor, but they are getting it done. Every single tile is one closer to finishing this fucking thing. We spent a long time. I spent a long time waiting to promote Bwed up to finally being Countess, and then here she is. We haven't gotten to use her psionics, though. You know what we should have done? We should have used... Oh, my God. We should have drafted her and done fucking far skip. Grabbed a bunch of us with guns and just teleported into the middle of the base and just be like, hello, this is mine, and then fucking murder them. Why is there blood everywhere now? Stupid camel. Yeah, this whole thing's been destroyed, though. That's unfortunate. One table survived, and the statue survived. That's nice. Everything is replaceable, though. It's all wood and metal. It's just wood and steel. That's all it is. I'm not worried about it. Table. Yeah, table's holy table. It survived. We should have the sandstone for this, too. Like, I don't think we're at all at a risk of not having materials. We're at a resource abundance at this point, to the point. I don't think there's anything that could kill us unless we raise the difficulty up to, like, no fun allowed. And even then, I'd only have to, I think, make a couple modifications to the front of the base to make that workable. Like, I think would be good. That or I needed to add fucking rockets, but if we're talking vanilla, I wouldn't have to do very much to change this. You know, turning those into solid walls to be able to make this into a very well-defended base. I'm thinking we're so steel abundant that we should start putting down bear traps in random spots. But the rocket turrets inside here would be incredible. But they can shoot over fences, so maybe putting one right there and maybe one behind this wall and just fucking rocketing them as they come through. Putting them at the corners of the base too, putting one back here so it rockets around here could be really cool. Yeah, stupid camel. The stupid fucker started bleeding and then bled everywhere all over my half-destroyed mining outpost base. I have a right to be angry. I've been inconvenienced by the death of that animal and that man. Very inconvenient. I think we're done with the sandstone, so it's just a matter of bringing up the last of the cloth, which we have plenty. I'm pretty sure we have far more than we actually need. The yak are no longer starving, and it looks like they're multiplying like rabbits, though we don't have any new babies. Although they are pregnant. Pregnant. Oh, pregnant. Oh, they're all pregnant. Hell yeah. We need some daughters, though. We need some girls to help make us even more yaks. The more yak we have, the greater our quantity of transit. If we had something like 20 adult yak, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. And then we can have up to like 10 kids, and then we butcher the excess when they become adults. What I normally do is I have unlimited child animals, and then as soon as they grow up to adult, because one, they're full meat value, full leather value, then we butcher them as they come in. It's usually how we have that set up. 3 more floor tiles, and then we'll no longer have an undignified bedroom. I don't know why I made this room as big as it is. We're not using 2/3 of it, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. 24 beauty for each of these. Like, this is a extremely impressive bedroom. Hello? Yet another. And it has no walls on it at all. And stable power cell's pretty cool too. We have a lot of mechs on the map. I think we super adopt all these mechs. 2 countdown activators. Oh. What's this one? 7 days. I'd be fine. I'm not worried about either of them. We might forbid some of these doors though. Hold on, I don't want to go out that way. Might forbid those doors. We want to avoid walking straight into the mechs if possible, thanks. Okay. That should be enough. Yeah, it's that big for the aesthetic, I think so too. I'd love a bedroom like this. Again, with my himbo butler, who serves me breakfast and tea in the morning. My California king bed that I get lost in is so big. And it's got sheer curtains drawn. Bedpost, a proper fucking royal bed. Maybe it's a circle. Maybe the whole bed is just a circle. Who the fuck makes sheets for a circular mattress, by the way? Where do you even get one of those? Anybody know? Anyone in chat have a circular mattress? Explain, please. Blackout curtains? No, I want the sheer. The blackout curtains are on the wall. But having sheer around the bed is mysterious. More plasteel scanned underground. We got a lot of plasteel underground right now. It's a shame we don't have gold underground. That would have been incredible. Yeah, this map seems to have an abundance of... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a targeted scan of this map underground just so I can see. Scanning deeper layers. Efficiency reduced. Oh, shit. It does get to continue after that. It's just less efficient. I see now. We're going to scan underground, and we're going to select our own node. So once we scan next, we'll see what's underground here. Here we go. Getting this wall set up, too. Yeah, this would be very unfortunate if this was left. Animal filth. I can't fucking control that. Let them be filthy. They're animals. Let them be free. You're just jealous. You know, we never opened the Ancient Danger, by the way. I'm fine. I'll leave that for somebody who loads up the save file. I'll let you figure out what's in there. And then let me know. Yeah, things are smooth, man. I mean, they're exactly what they need to be. We've got our dick farm going. It's making dick. It's pretty good. There we go. I have lost 0 frames, Mr. Timike. I think it's on your end. Yeah, I think everything is solid. I mean, we're definitely to the point where, yeah, I could go over and rebuild this and whatever, and I'm sure somebody will want to play the save and go do it themselves. I don't care. I don't. We've had the proof of concept. We know it would work. I'm definitely, I think, finished with this run. I think that I feel very good about where this season has ended. I feel it was less of an intimate narrative than the first season was, but like we still have had a story of our survival here, and we have had a successful establishment. Out of all of the issues we had out of the first few episodes, we have climbed our way back to success. I would say we're successful. Are they? They're doing it again. You know what? Fuck it. We're far skipping over there. Hold on. Everybody assemble to the room. Bud needs to be in the middle. We'll have to move that over in a second. All right, Raleigh, move over here. Bud in the middle. Raleigh back where she was. Everybody. Oh, fuck off. You two just delaying this for us. They're going to steal what they can and leave. Oh. Let me see if this works, though. I want to test it. We should be fuck off, Cole. You're going to make us miss it. He's already pretty much off the map. Never mind. Okay, well, he just... Okay, did you take my IV stand? Yes. No. It's destroyed. No, maybe he did. I don't know what he stole. Well, anyway. We tried. We tried. We'll blame Cole for that one being too fucking slow. Yeah, the animal handling takes 10 years because no one's good at it except Jimothy and maybe one other person. Yeah. Fuck you, Cole. Ah, God, we haven't gotten to shoot our thing yet either because we haven't had a proper raid tonight. Sad times. Yeah, I feel very good about this. We didn't get nearly as much gold. I thought we would get 1,000 gold by the end of it. My hope was 1,000 gold. Now, granted, we spent a fuckload of gold up here, to be fair. But yeah, we could have gotten more gold, I'm sure, if we had focused on the mining sooner. But I thought it was something you couldn't do until late game. It turns out it's not. You can do it from the very beginning. It's easier as you get on later. But I feel very successful about this. I feel very happy with where this season has ended. I'm glad that we were ultimately able to achieve our goal. We got to explore this mod, I think, very thoroughly to the point that I feel very, very happy with it. I'm happy to keep it, probably incorporate it as a core to the Rims of Our Lives mod pack, which you can find command mods. You see the whole collection of all the mods I'm using for the season, as well as all the save files from every episode, including some bonuses and interesting moments where we might have taken a different path, if you want to see those. Man, I think that's going to be it for the season. I think that's going to be it for Season 3. Let's do Rims of Our Lives. I'm going to leave it there and say that the Amazonian Mining Company was a success. Season 2, Episode 15. Nice round number. We'll put end. Plus, because we survive, and it's actually an ongoing game, you can continue from here. You have a couple problems to solve if you want to load this final save for yourself. You've got to rebuild this mining outpost. You've got to get rid of these 2 met clusters. Otherwise, the main base is pretty well fucking solid. Season 3 win. It's going to be on Saturday. Thursday is going to be a variety day. We're just going to take a cooldown, so I have a day or two, not just Wednesday, but I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to get Season 3 mod pack promo material put together. And so we will know what our theme is for Season 3 on Thursday's stream, but that will be announced on Thursday's stream. We'll be playing Back for Blood. If you've got it, you want to play along with us, let us know. Get into Discord, join us there. We'll also probably be playing a little bit of New World as well, doing some dungeon crawling and maybe some other gathering. We'll just do a chill night of sitting around and hanging out together. Make sure you join the Discord if you want to play around with that, but that's not for the YouTube. Let me save this. YouTubers, God, I hope you enjoyed watching this season. I had a damn good time playing it. We're going to have a Season 3 coming up soon. You'll find it in yet another playlist, just like you did this one. Let me know. We've had a lot of changes from Season 1 to Season 2. You're here at the end of Season 2. If you've watched the whole thing, I'd love to know what you think. Leave a comment below or anywhere else you want. Come to the Discord. Send me a PM. Slip me a note under my G-string while I'm sleeping. I don't care. However you want to get it to me, I would love your feedback. Let me know what you think and what we should do maybe for Season 4, since Season 3 is probably going to be decided by the time I hear from you. But if you've got feedback for me, I'd love to hear it. I hope to God you've enjoyed it. Don't know why you watched the whole thing if you hadn't. There's more coming on the way. Plenty more Rims of Our Lives in the future. But for me, that's going to be into this video and the end of this series. I'll see you in Season 3.